When you look at Doja and you see what she wearing, I'm like, if this is how you look and this is how you dress consistently, then I can see why you kept finding out these niggas was gay. Cause
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it ain't them, maybe it's you and what you're presenting as that's what you're attracted. It's like this, when like we say we niggas up here, cause we most of the time that's how we get. I can't get mad if I draw the attention of a hood rat when I act like the way I act. Does that make sense?
Yeah, if you act, the way you act is the way you.
Is what you're gonna most of the time attract.
Do I act like a hoe?
Yes,
I do.
We both do.
Oh, okay.
You tell me like, yeah, you're married, but it still come out, Michael.
Nah, I act like a hoe.
Yes.
How?
Sophisticated, but yes.
Oh, okay. Class.
Yeah, with class. Yeah. Like me.
Because hoes seem to like me, nigga. Like hoes want to get with me, and all of a sudden you want to be a sanctified woman, and I'll be like, I was just trying to
do the same whole shit you was doing early on.
Earlier, bro. I don't want to be the man you change for. I just want some.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that shit. Like,
to them, it be. They always want to be trying to become different women when they get me. And then they be wanting to cuff me. No, baby, no. You're such a good man. I know. But no. No.
You know what? I'm happy I'm married because I used to say some wild shit. You're a good man, Michael. I'm excellent. And then when it clicked in my head, but I was boy. Like, Michael, you're a good man. I'm excellent. I understand like when me and the girls I have been with break up and then they go and be with somebody else and then they realize it ain't fun over there and then you want to come back over here. It's like, yeah, man, I'm a god. You're gonna love it here. You're gonna love it here.
Even if I ain't got the money all the time, I know how to treat you. You're gonna love it here.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is reciprocate.
You just
show me some love.
You just used to.
They don't want to do the reciprocate.
No, they're just used to bullshit.
No.
They're used to bullshit and somebody not holding them accountable. When you with a God, I'm gonna hold you accountable.
Yeah.
If I'm excellent,
like now, my silence speak louder than anything.
Yeah.
We having a good conversation. We going back and forth. If you say something I don't like, I'm gonna just stop talking. Because you gonna know. Oh, all right, I know I done fucked up in this conversation. Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna support whatever cockamamie decision you come up with. Just know you lose certain shit when you do certain shit. Everything has a reaction, a consequence, a cause and effect, if you will. Everything has something that comes along with it. So if you choose to do that, choose to understand how I proceed.
Yeah.
Back to man, I had some comebacks. I remember one of yours.
What am I?
I was spending the night at your mom's house and you was on the phone. You didn't know that me and Javon could hear you. He was under the covers. And he was on the phone.
Is this Daytona?
I think this was right before Daytona. He was on the phone under the covers. Javon was like, hey, listen. And he talking, we like, what the fuck is he saying? And he's like, mumble. I don't know what she said. All I hear is, oh, you ain't gotta worry about that, because when I get you, understand that I got you mines. He didn't say mines, he said mine, because he was proper. But how he said it, me and Javon was like, he got me a nigga. Because he was always the nice one out of us. Javon was the super energetic one. He was the nice one. I was the hoe.
See, I was nice until I didn't have to be anymore. And that's what shocked them, because I was like, oh, you're not nice all the time. I was like, yeah, I'm cool with y'all, because...
It took forever. He's solid. He's a, even kill. And I'll never forget, we argued one time, me and him. And I was like, what you mad at me for? He was like, because you the reason I'm a hoe. You're not a hoe. Is he a hoe, Javon? and Javon was like, we kind of did fuck him. We kind of did fuck him up. Because he was around us. And
that was with, what's his name? Elena.
Yeah, because you fucked that one up.
That wasn't my fault.
You was being a hoe. You fucked it up. It's okay. He fucked it up. It's okay. And he was mad about it too.
I'm not surprised.
It was a girl. I'm not gonna say her name for reasons, but she had a brother who we fucked with.
Yeah.
The brother didn't know that she was gay on the side. That
Yeah.
she was sleep gay.
Yeah.
And I was the only nigga that she was straight for.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't like that shit.
Yeah. He was trying to set up a mission.
And then Atlanta fucked it. Bitch ass fucked that shit up.
I'll beep it out.
Yeah. She messed that up. And I was highly upset.
Yeah, from that day forward, he hated her.
I was highly upset.
He hated. Oh no! No, I keep that because that's not bad. But if you had said the other girl's name, I would beat that out. But nah, he was setting up a mission. I was like, cool. And nigga.
And the brother was fine with it because he knew us.
Yeah.
But the same part about it is like, just to get revenge on me, she went and like,
yeah,
turned her gay to him.
Yeah.
That shit was that was bullshit.
And the only reason why I knew I'll just call her E was because she was best friends with my sister, and she'll come over and she'll like, I don't know why you're a friend.
I thought she was gonna be your sister at one point.
If I'm honest with you, I think she did. I just never asked her.
Yeah.
But I can say it openly because all of us in the house was like, Atlanta like you.
Yeah.
We was like, she wanted that. So, if it happened, I assumed that it did. But if it didn't, okay. But if it did, I wouldn't be shocked. Like you said, I would be like, I kind of figured.
Yeah, you kind of figured it.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. It was too many times I came downstairs, and I was like, "Yeah, a little too close." You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but I didn't care. I didn't care at all. So.
And what started it was because like E, because I don't want to keep saying her name.
Yeah.
She got mad that the girl that stayed right up the street from me and my dad's neighborhood was unbraiding my hair in the fucking bus.
Mm-hmm.
She got mad because the chick was like a senior.
Oh,
We was a
really?
freshman. No, the skinny girl
With the glasses?
yes.
No, she was not a freshman.
No, she was a senior. We
No.
were a freshman.
No. Because they didn't. No. E.
No.
And Tiffany
the girl that was
was-
taking my hair out.
I-
She was a freshman. She was a senior.
The one with she had dimples?
The one that used to sit, it was
I just didn't know that she had dimples.
it was a skinny girl and it was a bigger girl. They were both seniors that rode our bus. They were the only seniors on our bus.
No, we had way.
And one stayed in my neighborhood, the skinny one with the glasses. And we always knew her house was. She was real cool.
She had dimples, right?
I don't remember. It was so long ago.
If she had dimples, she was not a senior. She was a sophomore when we was juniors.
No, she was older than us. Anyway, who I'm talking about. Yeah.
Okay. You said she was.
She would always sit either on my lap, your lap, or Keith's lap.
I didn't talk about.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
I didn't know.
She stayed up, I think she stayed close to Kenny's house.
She did.
Yeah.
She did. Cause I thought she was talking about an old girl that was staying in that orange house. But no, cause I'm like, me and her almost fucked.
Yeah.
Her dad got in the way of that though. Makes sense. He did a good job as a father. Just point that out. But his daughter, she was
Big fact.
She was a
I'm
virgin.
glad- I'm glad I have a boy, cause
Oh, he saved me because she was a virgin. And if I had this on her, it would have been hell on that bus. Because you remember, she liked me. The real skinny one that was she was a senior. Not the one you're talking about.
Yeah,
but she was seeing she kind of
no, it was another
with
one
the poof hair. Yeah.
She was like
And that's the one I used
lollipop.
to lay my head on.
She was like a lollipop.
Dead ass. But I used to lay my head on her
She was
lap.
like a lollipop. She was like I'm not talking shit about this girl or anything, but like
No.
she wasn't looking at all, but she was cool people.
The skinny one?
You talking about the other real skinny one?
Will with the poofy hair. Her hair like she was from the fucking 1960s.
Yeah, she was like really dark skinned.
No. She was
You know
not
what I'm
dark skin. I
talking
know who you talking about.
Yeah.
Not her. I did not lay down on her.
Damn.
I'm talking about.
You about to do your boy dirty over here.
I thought that she was
Online.
No,
talking
I'm talking about. She was like a little lighter than me. She was about what Smoke's color, and her skin was always super smooth. And I would lay my head. She liked me a lot. The problem was I had a girlfriend at the time. Because if I didn't, boy, but I used to lay my head on her lap all the time. And when me and my I don't know what he was gonna call me, but when me and my
know exactly what
when me
that
and my
is.
ex had broke up, I was gonna like holler at her, but then her fucking friend, loud mouth, always loud on the bus. I ain't know she liked me, but she was cop blocking like a motherfucker, and I didn't know I didn't find out she liked me until I was getting ready to go back to Stockbridge because we was getting ready to move, and she happened to be in the car.
Man, we used to get cop blocked loud on the bus.
I fucking hate
Cause,
that.
I mean,
like I could have had
even you remember? This is a pretty versatile name, so I can say this. You remember Alexis? That stayed in my name.
That's what I'm talking about. Who I almost did something with the
So
difference.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's not who I'm talking. I want to talk about Alexis.
I know you want to talk about her. I'm talking about right in this
But
second.
yes, her gay ass brother stopped me.
Oh no, her brother didn't stop me. Her dad stopped me.
Yeah. Damn, nigga, like see what he did to me, same girl. Just like
I didn't know y'all was talking.
just like Usher and goddamn
Yeah,
Usher
fucking
and
the same
goddamn,
bitch.
I had no idea that they was talking.
same girl.
Yeah.
What else are we gonna find out on the C3S show about these two?
No, she was old anyway, so I mean.
No, she was. She was a virgin. She was a virgin. Trust me.
Yeah, she was a virgin at the time. I mean,
Oh, I mean, whatever happened after that, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't care. But like at the time, she was a virgin. Trust? I know. Trust. Things happen.
You know, I
She
have to
was
make a
virgin.
threesome joke from y'all about y'all now. They had a threesome
no, she
together.
was because like it was some things that she's never experienced before, and I was like, "How old are you again?"
When I was talking to her, we were just talking. She said something that made it very apparent that she was a virgin. Because when I heard it, I was like, let me ask you a question.
Was that wide open?
Damn.
And I was like, you ain't never been penetrated, have you? And she was like, why would you say that? I was like, okay, so you never had sex. And she was like, but I said, don't.
Don't.
No, I already.
What's her name? The really thick one with the glasses.
The loud one. With the big lips?
I didn't start with a P.
With the big lips?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you?
Almost.
She was the one that cop blocked me.
Really?
Yes. I didn't know she liked me.
That's crazy.
I was so pissed.
Somebody talk about me.
That's crazy.
Yeah, somebody is.
No,
I was like,
no,
I was so pissed.
It
I'm
was
like,
on the bus back there where
yeah.
back there with fucking, because like, you know, when it was time to drop us off, we were like the last couple on the bus anyway.
Yeah,
And then,
you would get dropped off before I would.
Yeah, and then like I think her name was
Yeah,
but,
yeah, that was her name.
yeah.
Boy, it pissed me off because I was just cool with
Oh,
her.
she has some thick
Big,
ass lips.
yeah, I was cool with everybody. So she was like, "Hey, come back here," not knowing what she was doing. So I'll go back there, we'll talk and everything, and then like have jokes. I didn't mind doing nothing like that, and then I'll go back and sit up at the front because I gotta get off after they get off and shit. And I didn't know until later that she was telling the other girl that, oh, I'm gonna get with him, da da da, and that kind of caused beef between them. I'm like, yo, why you on her don't talk anymore? You're like, well, I'm mad at her. I'm like, okay. And then when I end up finding like one day I was I didn't see old girl on the bus, but then I saw her at school, and I was just like, hey, finna get her a hug and everything. Like, I didn't see you, and then like she just gave me this look of just anger, and I was like, the fuck.
Yeah.
And so like.
That's crazy.
I got that for like 2 weeks, and I eventually, if you're gonna keep looking at me like you want to stab me, I'm gonna say something to you. So I was on the wall, I see her, and I'm like, hey, and I say her name, she look at me, and then she tries to keep walking, and I'm like, you know what, I'm over this shit, and I walk up to her real fast, boom, boom, boom. Hey, this is gonna sound real fucked up. I put my arm around her waist, picked her up, and I put her on the wall. And I'm like, why the fuck are you mad at me? And she was like, you can let me go. And I let her go. And I just had my hand like this. Because I'm like right here now. And I'm like, why are you mad at me? What did I do to you? She's like, I don't know, go ask a girl. And I'm like, the fuck does she have to do with this? And she was like, I don't know, you need to go and talk to her about it. And I just remember in that moment, I'm like, okay, we can go talk to her. And I grabbed her hand, she's like, what? I'm like, we can go talk to her. And I dragged her ass to her. I found her, and I'm like, yo, what's going on over here? You're like, what are you talking about? She mad at me because something you said. What did you say? I didn't say nothing. You didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. You didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
back and forth shit.
I'm like, somebody say something, because I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
And long story short, it was just, she was trying to make it seem like she was gonna be with me, and I was agreeing to it. That's why I was sitting back there, and I'm like, I was sitting back there because she asked me to come back there and rap sometimes. What are we talking about?
Oh yeah, we did rap.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you talking about? And she was like, oh, that's it? Yes.
I enjoy a little freestyle myself.
I was like, yeah, you did. I'm like, yes.
Yeah,
Why
we
else?
doing that shit on the bus all the time.
Like, why else would I go back? I'm like, I don't talk to her like that. Man, I was like,
yeah, we would probably like.
so then I picked her up, and I got in trouble for this later on in school. But I picked her up and I had took her somewhere else. I was like, I put her against the wall. I'm like, hey, if you got a problem, you come talk to me. I don't do this shit. And I was like, so I had asked her, I was like, so you had an attitude because you thought that she was trying to get at me. Why did that make you mad? Do you like me?
Yeah.
And she was like, yes. You didn't know that? No. How you didn't know that? Why would I know that?
Because here's the thing about it.
It was
Ladies.
the same situation to me, and I'm talking about the other skinny girl, the ugly one. Like, when it comes to points like where you have to kindly reject somebody, you become the villain when you kindly reject them. So what am I supposed to do? Just be a straight up dick? Be like, bitch, you're ugly as fuck?
I guess so.
Sometimes you gotta. Sometimes.
Yeah.
But sometimes when it comes down to women showing their interest to men, it doesn't really go very well. This is a conversation that has been going on for
Start approaching
many years.
You'll be surprised.
Yeah, start doing the approaching, and I guarantee you a lot of
And
women
you
out here who
all-
want
no,
boyfriends will have one.
You always want to approach a motherfucker when they got somebody.
Thank you.
And when I'm single and shit, you don't want to do nothing.
Thank you.
I hate
Story of my life.
that.
Especially when I was
single.
when I was married, nigga, and I had that ring on, bruh, they were flocking like because I had the ring on, bruh. It's like they always want to.
Do I need to fashion me a fucking fake ass ring to get this now?
they
That's
they
what
always
it feels like I gotta do.
they get off on taking other people's man and shit.
So yes, they get off on that, but from what my wife told me, it's also a thing of, oh, you're not afraid to be committed, and they're always trying to say that men are afraid of commitment. But so also you're tied down, so that means you're not afraid of commitment. So if I can get you,
You're not going nowhere.
right?
Yeah.
And it's like there's a flaw in that.
But
logic.
it's like, what are you gonna bring to make me not go anywhere?
Right.
And then most of them that want that shit, they don't even have the fucking standard themselves to acquire that
I
shit.
remember a girl said, I need you, when me and Joy was just dating, she ain't gonna love you like I do. And I remember looking at her and saying, good, because I do not like the way you love me.
Because like really, like, ask a woman, what does she bring to the table? She will either get pissed off or it's gonna be pussy. That's it. Because most of them nowadays, they're like, oh, I'm not cleaning shit, I'm not cooking shit, and they expect, like, they rather go spend the money than make the money. They rather cause the problems than solve the problem.
See, here's my...
I've learned that they don't intentionally cause problems. They just are dense as fuck to situational awareness. Because it's just like,
insane, bro.
It is, but I'm married, and we had a moment yesterday, and I was like, what is wrong with you? And she flat out was like, I don't know.
I've had that too. I've been married before.
But but when she finally said that, I'm like, good. Because I'm like, I had to get her to say it first. You don't know why you're upset? No. So it's everybody else's problem. And she just looked at me like, no.
I see why he did it.
I love you. Nah. Get dressed. Because I was taking her to Olive Garden. I was like, get dressed. That was the end of that. Right. By the time we got in the car, it was over.
Yeah.
But like, it's like, and my wife is I know she's the exception to a lot of the rules because she's vastly different. I showed her, we be talking about shit all the time. And she was like, yeah, it's girls. I said, you're like that. I said, you're a unicorn. I'm not as I talk to the guys, we all admit Joy and Unique are exactly Unique's name, Unique.
Yeah.
Y'all are different. Most bitches do not act like y'all.
No, they don't.
And the sooner you come to grips with that, the easier the shit will be.
Stop being selfish, bitches. Stop being hoes. Because we not anti-women, we anti-hoes.
Time out. I'm not
No.
Just be my hoe.
No. What I mean by anti-hoe is we anti going out, showing you goddamn pussy to everybody every night, and then expecting to come back here and I don't get to go out with my homeboys. Fuck out of here.
If you stripping, I don't care, because I don't mind being with a stripper. If that's how you make your money, do your thing. Just when you come home, take that shower and put that thing on me. That's all I'm asking for.
See, all you gotta bring to the table here for him is pussy.
He's easy as fuck with that shit.
I'm legitimately not. I'm not hard.
You just made it easy.
Yeah,
as
you
fuck.
did just make it easy. All they need is pussy. That's it.
That's what you just said.
No. For me, the reason why I always say just bring me that, because most of the other shit is easy to fix in most women if you know how to deal with them. And it's
So he thinks he can fix an OnlyFans girl.
It's easy to fix an OnlyFans girl. From this day forward, I'm the only nigga you fucking on this website. Keep making your money. I don't give a fuck.
You really believe that's gonna happen?
If it don't, we gonna break up, and then it's over with.
Because you know there are women out here, and I actually have to give them props. There are women out here who
We'll stop all the wild shit.
who shut down their OnlyFans after they end up in an
actual relationship. And some of them would be like, "Hey, can I just do foreplay?"
That's a no.
No, even some of them would be like, "No, I'll just do foreplay," and that doesn't bother me. Because at the end of the day, if I got with you and I knew you had an OnlyFans, why the fuck am I gonna make you stop? I'm fucked up for that. Now you gonna stop fucking these other dudes?
Yeah.
I will be the dude.
My issue comes from not them fucking a lot of people. It's that they express themselves online for everyone to see for money. That right there, I don't feel is good for the female mindset. It's like
No. I disagree. It's not that I don't think that it's good for them. I think that those women who do that do not tell them the pressures and the bad side of it.
That's what I'm thinking.
So
I'm not sitting here saying that sex workers are actually bad people. I actually respect you guys. You guys are amazing.
A lot of them are.
Also, you hold.
I know two of them. They're actually. I know two of them.
They're pretty solid people.
Right.
It's just it's the ones who end up becoming like mega famous and everything. They the ones who ruin it for a lot of women because they make them believe that if you just dumb and ditzy and all of this, then it's like you're gonna get whatever. Instead of actually explaining to them that this even for the easiest women who've made it, it's difficult.
Yeah.
Like you'll start making a lot of money, but some men won't see you as a person.
Yeah, you'll stop being seen as a person.
Yeah, you won't tell them that part. You won't tell them that when your kids go to school,
just like,
if their friends have seen your page, they gotta deal with that.
The prime example of that is Khalifa. Cause she quit now.
Yeah.
And then she's trying to act like she never did that shit before.
Right.
But
we've seen your ass.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like come on, bitch.
Like we've seen it. So
and now she's trying to lie. Like I started out in jury.
And see,
really,
that's the kind of shit. That right there.
Yeah.
Is the exact reason why I don't want to have a stripper or OnlyFans wife, but I don't mind being with one.
So I understand that. So like because of I've seen personally, not just online, but I've seen personally from some women I know how much they make on that. I'm not going, if I've got with you and I knew you had this, I'm not going to tell you to stop. I'm going to tell you stop fucking the dudes first. Yeah. I'm like, I'll be the guy. But because I've seen too much of this shit to tell you to stop doing it.
So would you do like, what's that nigga name?
No.
Is it Adam 3000?
No.
You wouldn't?
Because he lets other men fuck his wife. No.
Hell
no.
No. Fuck out of here with that nonsense.
No, he did it until recently.
He did it when she fucked Jason Love.
That's what I'm saying, until recently. That was recent.
That was not recent. That shit was 2 years ago.
It's recent.
It's not recent to me.
Yeah.
2 years is a long fucking time.
Yeah.
So like for me, when I dive into all of that, it's like what are you willing to put up with and what you not willing to put up with. Prostitution is the oldest fucking profession. A lot of the cities, Houston, Atlanta, and all that, were built on the foundations of brothels. So I cannot have that knowledge and then be like, oh, you're a disgusting bitch. I don't feel that way.
Personally, I've never said that they were disgusting people.
No. I wouldn't say you
because
said that.
I'm gonna say, like, I'm gonna keep it real for real, okay? So back in the day, back when we had the castles and everything like that, you had adventurers who had been out on the road for a long ass time. You know how long those motherfuckers were out on the road for? Months at a fucking time, without years even, without any level of pussy. And as soon as they get to a city, what's the first thing they want to do?
Where the brothel at?
Where the brothel at? Where the food at?
Where the wine at?
Where we at? They going in for it. They want it. I'm not
How much
against
do
those
you
kinds of
charge?
things. Right. I'm not
You
against
go in
that
the
kind of
alley
shit.
right now.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not against that kind of shit. I'm against
Man, they do that in
my
nature.
woman, the person I'm supposed to be with, having her like body shown out to everyone in the world. Now, if I'm just here for a hookup or a couple nights or whatever like that, maybe I am trying to date you and take you serious just to see how it goes and where it goes.
Yeah.
Because opinions can change. But it's just like, I personally would not prefer my woman's body to be shown out on the internet. But let's pretend for a minute that there is a woman out there who is supposed to be mine and her body is out on the internet like that.
Mm-hmm.
I might take a chance on it just because of the kind of person she is, not because of her profession.
Well, like, don't get it twisted. I'm not just saying, oh, just dive in.
I'm sitting in my
I would do this because I've talked to them. I'm like, hey, so how would it go? It's like, I want to do this, and this, but like, I make too much. I make over, like one girl I know, she makes like over 40 grand a month on that shit.
She does a great. I mean,
I'm
women
not.
do a great
I'm
job.
saying, but there's been guys that said that they wouldn't be with her because she was doing that. And I'm like, I kind of understand that, but like, she does solo content.
If she has solo content, that's different.
So I'm like, if you do solo content, all the guys that said no to you, they're fucking retarded. Like, that's stupid. To say
I mean,
I'm not.
if you do solo content, I'm cool with that.
I'm saying I know her,
But if
she
you-
makes over 40 grand a month. And when I said, well, why aren't you with nobody? She said, well, when they find out that I have this and people can see my body and all this, they just don't want to be with me no more. And I was like, they're stupid. I flat out told them, like, 40 grand a month, bitch, I will be home. I get a regular ass job and fucking chill. What your wife do? None of your goddamn business. Wait, actually, how much you got in your bank account? Oh, I got a good 10 G's. Okay, so this is her OnlyFans. So I need you to go ahead and subscribe to that. It's only $50 a month because that's how much hers is. $50 a month. She makes over 40 grand a month, my nigga. I was thoroughly shocked.
That's crazy. Yes.
And then I said, let me see your content. And she showed me, and I was like, wow, this is just nothing but solo. She said, yeah, I've never had an on-screen guy with me at all. I was like, wow. I said, from knowing her, I'm like, I know you don't do meetups. She said, no, I don't trust people like that.
If she would be willing to shut down her OnlyFans when I got with her, I would take it.
It's solo content. I don't care.
But I'm not gonna ask her to
like-
do it if she does it of her own volition.
If it's solo, I don't care.
If it's solo,
If you got another.
Why you smiling?
I still don't want my woman seen by everybody.
Yeah.
that's kind of the way I'm feeling
No,
about it. But
if
like I
it's my
said,
woman that
I'm not opposed to it.
How about this?
If I plan on being with this woman,
That's what I'm saying. If it's the one you lock it down, you don't want that.
So what if
Right.
I don't care.
what if you're talking to her and you're like, hey, I'm just not comfortable with this, and because she said she was feeling this one guy like heavy, and she told him, okay, I'll shut it down, let it stay for 1 year. She said I won't make another video or nothing. She said just let it stay for 1 year so we can just rack up the rest of the money. I'll make the announcement that I'll no longer do it and I'll shut it down.
cool.
And he
That's
said,
fine.
I can't do it.
Cool.
I would take that shit.
Because
She tried to compromise.
That's a compromise.
That's a good compromise.
1 year for the rest of
I
our
would take the
lives.
fuck out of that.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
She basically agreed. It's only 1 year.
Right.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I'm reasonable enough to tell you, go stack bread. If you making 40 grand a month,
Yeah.
oh yeah. So if I'm with you, then your expenses have been cut because I'm here.
Yeah.
So you really stacking.
Yeah.
Stack that
Yeah,
money.
yeah, exactly.
Nigga, she owns her house.
Hey. I'm not moving back in with him. I'm never moving in.
I know, I'm just saying. Like, no, like, I saw the guy. I've met the guy. Cause that's what started the conversation. I was like, yo, what happened with homie? And she had explained it and everything.
A lot of times you also got to be willing to take care of a lot of expenses that she has, because a lot of women don't have money management skills.
No, she does.
I'm not saying she.
No, I know. Because some of the other ones that you're talking about that I know, they don't. But this particular one, I'm using her as an example because, again, you got unicorns. And I'm like, with her specifically, she got stocks and all that. She flat out said, I'm tired. I all this shit can go. Like, to her, she's like, I just want to be married. She's like, I only did this because at first she did it because she was going to college, oddly enough. And she was just trying to pay for that. But she said, I started making so much, there was no point in quitting. So she was doing that. And she was like, honestly, I stopped all this. She said, I told him, just let it be there for a year, stack a couple more,
And she wasn't gonna post any more videos.
She said, she said, I told him that I wanted to make no more
he-
videos.
yeah,
That's
So
it.
she said,
He was
Michael,
tripping.
she flat out, she said, Michael, I got $7 million in the bank, tax free, because I already paid my taxes. She said, all this can go. I just want a man to just love me and take care of me however he sees fit. I will do everything else.
And I can do that.
I would take.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll take the
I can do that.
And I said, did you tell him that? She said yes.
You can't take a 1 year.
She said, I'll show you the
I'm
text
telling you,
message.
bro, like, right?
She said, I'll show you the text
That I would be
message.
able to take.
In the text message, he just said, he said, I tried for these past 7 months, I just can't do it. And she was like, but she said, I'll do this. And I said, she was like, it can go. And he was like, I just can't. I was like, he's fucking
that's what I'm saying.
That means the wrong person saw it.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
That means the wrong person saw it, and they're gonna judge him for it.
Yeah.
Like if I was with somebody that's a known hoe, even though she settled down, I'm not saying she was. I'm just saying.
No, I'm saying all her shit on there was solo.
It don't matter. You got an OnlyFans. You a hoe. Public perception is everything. Who you show up with as your wife matters a lot.
Yeah.
Men judge you more off of who you choose as a woman than they do your career.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like, bro, that says a lot. And if you choose the ex-hoe, she better look like she done changed her life around.
Yeah.
Yes, 1,000%. She can't look like the same person.
Nah,
she can't act like the same
exactly.
person. None of that shit.
Otherwise, you look funny. And you look like Captain Save-A-Hoe. And if the wrong person see that shit, that shit is game over for you and everybody
she
else.
watches all stuff. Hey, Destiny.
You ain't got to put her name out there like that. I'm just saying, like, I would like to meet you, but I'm just saying, like,
This motherfucker.
I mean, shit, I tell women all the time, like, look, baby, I can give you time, I can give you love, I can give you appreciation. The one thing I ain't got right now is fucking money. I can give you whatever else you need. The one thing I ain't got right now is money. My money on the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when I get it and you wasn't there because you was worried about money, don't be mad when you ain't there when I got money.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Thank you. Facts. Big facts.
Cause I told you, I tell any woman that come in my life, Shawty, I want to build with you. Cause once I got it, I'm real pretentious.
Yeah.
And I'm real protective over what I got.
Facts.
Cause I done made it here by myself now.
Yeah.
That's why it's like hearing some of the shit that like Gavin, Milo, and them be talking about. I'm like, why are you tripping about it? Cause you just don't. I'm like, no. You just need to let that shit be because you're a part of something right now that when it explodes, the way the shit gonna happen for you is going to shift. Like for Smoke, for Foz, all them women that was like and everything, even the ones that like them and just didn't give it the full go like it deserved. The moment, boom. Oh, I saw you on your show. Oh, I saw you on your show. Look, I saw this clip. I sent you a direct message, but you didn't respond. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a lot of people that.
I ain't gonna respond.
Right. But you'll get that, and it's like what changed because now, like he said, perception is everything. Like even if we we're not, let's say we're not making like outstanding money, but it's enough that we're comfortable. Right. That's gonna. It'll be shown because it won't be as much stress on somebody's face. So then you're looking at like, oh, he good. Hey, Smokey this. I'm like, what's up? So about when we was talking like 4 years ago.
That was 4 years ago.
Exactly.
Even 4 years ago.
That was back when
Don't congratulate me now.
That was back when I thought you was
first.
top notch fine, and I told you was top notch fine, and I was ready to settle down, and you was like, "Oh, I'm not ready." You hesitated.
Yep.
That was the flaw.
You hesitated, and that was the problem.
Yep.
Once you hit the hesi, it's a wrap after that.
Yeah.
It's a wrap after that. You hesitated.
Facts.
Yeah. Like my like Joy had, cause she had every now and again she'll just grab my phone and just do weird shit on it. And she was like, "Do you know how many females is weighing on you?" No, I don't care. I don't.
Exactly.
But she was like, well, this person. I was like, so like right now you're saying 10, and if you continue, then you continue. Because they sometimes still get messages. So I'm like, but I don't respond to all of them. Mostly because I don't care. But I remember the moment people found out that I was married. Not when I got engaged, when I got married. And videos and.
Because that's when the floodgates open. The floodgates open when
it was like, oh, you settled down. What happens to this? Well, I thought you'll never settle down. I tried to be with you. I'm like, you gave me absolute hell. What are you talking about?
Always be doing that shit too. You ain't trying to do shit.
Yep.
It's like, what are you talking
Because
about?
all these women be like, why would I give you wifey stuff if I'm not a wife? Because you clearly don't want to be one.
Exactly.
Thank you.
I didn't have to ask for shit.
You clearly don't want to be one.
But I was talking to some dudes at work. It was 3 of us was married, and then you had these 2 young dudes, and it was like, so you tell me what was like the best thing your wife ever gave you, and they was doing like in a pretentious way, and we all looked at them, and I was like, man, I knew I was gonna marry. I already had fell in love with her, but I knew I was gonna marry her the day that she gave me up until that point the most memorable Father's Day I've ever had in my life. Now, mind you, at that time, we didn't have children together. Just my 2 oldest, right?
Yeah.
And you gotta remember, that's 2020, so my daughter was 5.
Mm-hmm.
My son was 2.
Mm-hmm.
The Father's Day the other 2 gave me were lackadaisical. It wasn't like a lot of thought put into it. She had got both of them to put like paint on their hands and like put paint on the 4 corners of paper, and in the middle it was collages of me and them from when they were tiny. She had pictures that I didn't have.
Yeah.
So when
they do that.
To when they was the age that they was at that time, and she had helped them write, because I could tell when it's her writing, when it's theirs. Like, I love you, Dad, happy Father's Day, all this. And on Father's Day, she had them give it to me.
That nigga cried.
I did. Dead ass nigga. Because it was the first time I was like, bruh, I felt like for real, like somebody cared about somebody's dad.
You felt like a father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael Denai said, here you go, Daddy. He gave it to me. And I saw it, and I was like, I started tearing up. And then Michael little ass come, and he gives it to me. He's 2. I fell the fuck apart. I just broke down, and I was like, oh shit. And I told her, I was like, I didn't know I needed that. I had no idea. And from that day forward, I was like, I think I called Chris like 2 weeks after. I said, yo, I'm gonna propose to her.
You just needed to know your babies loves you.
But then I was like, I'm gonna propose to her. And I think I bought the ring like a month or 2 later. And I proposed in November of that year. That quick. I was like, oh yeah, she loved me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah. And then you didn't make it about you, which is what the other 2 did. You didn't make it about you. You made it about me and them. I'm like, oh.
Oh, it was kind of like a look what I did thing with Zoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I did this for you. It was none of that from her. It was, look what the kids did.
Mm-hmm.
Fucked me up, nigga. I was like, oh yeah, I'm marrying you. And it was over. It's the same thing like the PS5. I tell people all the time, I didn't buy my PS5. My wife bought me that. Like, your wife bought you that. Yeah. I cried when she gave it to me. And say, y'all gotta understand. You know this. I had a PS2 forever, nigga. I bought my PS3. Like, nobody has bought me a game system since 1999.
Yeah.
I bought my PS3 in 2013.
That PS3 went through it too.
It did. I bought my PS3 in 2013. I bought my PS4.
His PS3 was so bad, fucking top was off there. You could literally see the fucking fan in that bitch.
Yep. Yes, you can. Yes, you still can. I still got it. My PS4 I bought in 2019. And she bought me my PS5 in 2021.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like when it was fresh too.
Yep, when it first came out, pretty much. Well, the year after.
Yeah.
It came out in 2020.
Because it came out in 2020,
Yeah, and nobody could find it or get it. And she bought me mine for Christmas of 2021. Mind you, we got married in
that was the only system.
that was the only
July
system.
2020. That was the only system I ever bought myself was a PS5. All the other ones I bought for me.
Right. That the crazy part is,
Yeah.
I bought all my other systems except for the 2 from 1999.
I bought every single one of my systems
And
except for
then
the
the
Game Boy.
PS5
I had
that I
a
bought.
Game Boy,
Yeah,
Nintendo
it's just
64
like-
that I had once.
Yours?
Yes.
Yeah, that's crazy. You still need to get a new one.
That shit got strapped out.
I can see the one that I bought my kids.
I was highly upset.
It's only $350. It might have went up a little bit now, but it was $350.
I was really very mad. I'm getting one on the 10th.
Okay.
Sorry, security in bed. I just got to bring it home.
Yeah, I just bought one for my kids. Like, it gets to the
Oh, and I'm gonna be playing the fucking shit out there, bitch. I ain't played PS5 in a whole year.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Yep. It's real.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I'm
a hermit.
I'm a, yeah. So like, we was telling them because I'm like, oh, we be hearing niggas say that they wives, they best friend, this and that. Y'all be on that sappy shit. I'm like, my wife is one of my best friends, but she ain't my best friend. She is not the best friend.
Yeah.
She is one of them. She is one of them because there is certain shit I cannot say or do around my wife that I can say and do around with my niggas. Like, she just because she gonna feel some type of way. Period. So it is what it is. So yeah, but she's very much loving. All of us agree. All the ones that was married. And like, I don't know if I'm gonna get married. That's fine. Ain't nobody telling you to get married. Just if you do, nigga, make sure that is the right one. Cause this shit is a headache. I love my wife. This shit is a headache a lot of the time.
If I were to get married again,
You need to be with a thought.
it's gonna. The reason why I say no to that because I already was.
She wasn't the right kind of time. I mean, like a real.
So
Like, what I mean by that is like, I need to know when I talk to her. Oh, she be fucking you, not the other way around.
not the other way around.
Mm-hmm.
You talking about the other thought?
No.
Like if she was sitting right here, like we talking to you, like, oh, no, my girl, she comes out. I need to look at her and be like, oh, when you want his dick, you make it happen.
Yeah.
That's what you need.
Kind of.
I don't know. I ain't met her, so I can't say that.
I ain't met her neither, and I'm closer to him than you are. It's crazy work.
Yeah, because it's like saying he don't know if he gonna be serious or not yet.
No, it's not that. It's just the last one. Everybody knew the last one so well.
The fuck they gotta do with us?
Like,
What you gonna do with me?
He ain't like.
It didn't matter if like y'all like it or not. It's just that's on her terms. I don't care if she goes around that. That's on her terms.
Nah. You can come.
Anytime.
We'll have a good time.
Put you on the show.
That's
I heard
on
you
her
like video
terms.
games.
She's a skateboarder, so that's on her terms.
Oh wow. That's
I heard you like video games, so I mean, shoot.
And
I'm the
she's
video game guy on the show. We can talk and chat and chill.
I like video games. I can skateboard a little bit. I will bust.
No, I would
Don't-
bust my
He
ass.
will die.
No, you don't understand.
I used to skate a little bit.
No.
I will die.
You don't
I
understand.
will bust my ass. I ain't gonna die.
I will die.
You don't
I will
understand.
break my neck.
They take that shit beyond serious.
Yeah. 1000%.
Beyond serious.
Yeah.
Oh, 1,000.
Like they will chop your hand off if you touch it. If you touch anything on their skateboard.
Yeah.
They take that shit beyond serious.
That's the thing. You're supposed to do it that way when you care about it.
And then just being with that person for so long, like seeing the maintenance it takes on a skateboard, that shit is expensive as fuck.
Wasn't it like $500 a wheel?
Like it's
Now
about
it's like
the whole set. The whole set is like
the whole setup is about 500.
yeah. The whole
That's what I'm
set.
saying.
The whole
It's
set.
about
Is, yeah.
But that's wheels. That's the guard part, and that's the board
Cause
itself.
you gotta get you gotta buy the.
Oh
you
no,
gotta
it
buy
was the board
guard.
itself that was like $500.
You gotta buy the guard and the wheel at the same time.
Yeah.
Because you can't just buy the single wheels. You gotta buy the guard and the wheel.
No. You can buy just the wheels. You can't buy just the guard.
Yeah, that's what.
So like you can find just wheels, but if you're gonna look for a guard, it's gonna give you wheels to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. I used to be in. I had a skateboard. It had the Hulk on the side on the as the graphic table. You remember it?
I'm trying to. That shit was so long ago.
Yeah. We used to always take turns when I fell, he fell, Javon fell. It was fun.
I remember I rode a little bit, but I didn't go very far without falling on my ass.
I used to just try shit.
That
like
shit hard, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That shit hard
it
as
is,
fuck.
bro. I can't keep my balance.
It's hard to do tricks. I like
Yeah,
once
that
I
shit's
could
hard.
once I could do an ollie and land one kick flip, that was it for me. That was it. You need to try this. Nope. Cause I almost bust my ass in the club.
I reached the pinnacle. I'm gonna reach.
I remember one time I tried to do a goddamn kick flip, bro. I hit the edge of my foot, hit the edge of the board. The board went up and hit my inner thigh. I fucking was.
How do you think people feel when they be
I know.
when they be falling off the rails and shit?
Yeah, and they just get right back up, bro. When that happened, I was on the ground.
I would be looking at him like, dude, you didn't break your shit.
When I fell and it hit my thigh and I hit the ground, I had because I was in the street, so I kind of rolled into like my yard, and my fucking dog came whatever was lifting on, like, hey, stop. I'm in pain. And I get it. He was like, nigga, I'm just checking on you. You the one on the ground crying and shit. Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Like, God damn, my fucking thigh. I got trouble going on. Why you cussing?
That's different kind of pain though. Falling from a skateboard.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. It was fun, but yeah, I busted the fuck out my ass. I was like, bruh, that shit hurt. But yeah. Skateboard fun. I didn't know she skateboard. She got tattoos and shit too, don't she?
But yes, you're welcome anytime on the show. Come on down and give us a ring.
It's just she's one of those like soft-spoken people who's like, she's one of those soft-spoken people. So you gotta like really talk to her enough
For her to get comfortable.
Then she'll get.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'm gonna tell you now. I deal with a lot of soft-spoken people. And
I hate that y'all keep saying that shit because
have you heard yourself talk?
No, I've heard soft-spoken. I'm nowhere near that shit. I've heard someone so soft-spoken that they were speaking to me just like I'm speaking to you now. I didn't hear shit they said.
No. That's not soft-spoken. So that is silent.
Yeah.
That's an introvert. You're not an introvert.
Like,
you're soft-spoken.
That's crazy.
You're soft-spoken, but you're not an introvert. That is an introvert. That is somebody who's
in my defense, you don't have to be insanely loud every time you fucking speak.
That is
You don't. You don't have to be insanely loud every time you fucking speak.
You don't.
If I'm in the same room as you, especially like if I'm this distance from you, I'm not gonna talk this fucking loud just to make my point. You can hear me just fine talking to you like this because I'm right the fuck in front of you. I feel like sometimes that's people think, oh, you're quiet. No, I'm not quiet. Just fucking talk to me. I'm not gonna just go and just start being a babble mouth to everybody. No, I'm not gonna do that because what the fuck do I need to overly talk to you for?
Did you mean Blackbird?
No, I meant babble.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure.
No, because like I get that everywhere I go. Oh, you're quiet. No, I'm not. I just don't want to talk to you.
Hold on. Time out. I never tell people this nigga's quiet. I'm like,
yes, you have.
No. I'm talking about now. When we was children, yes. Because
Like,
I didn't know the difference between soft-spoken and quiet. I'm from Bama. Motherfuckers is alley. You've met my family.
Yeah.
Cause he was like, okay, so you're the normal one. Cause he's like, oh, they just loud. I'm like, yo.
No, it was one time where because my first time meeting his brother, like
Marky wasn't loud.
Me and his brother are the same height, literally, we're the
Yeah.
exact same height. But like back then, we was playing football and shit, so I was a little stockier than I am now. And this nigga tried to set me up. He was like, I want to see y'all two fight. And Marky was like, this nigga the same size as me. Hell no.
Yeah. He felt his arm. He was like, if we fight, I probably could get him. But if we wrestle, he got me.
I had wrestled. Remember when I wrestled? I picked this nigga up from a guillotine.
Yeah, he did.
You could break somebody's neck like that.
Yeah. I was like, okay, that's enough of that. That's enough. Like, God damn.
But no, like, I really hate, and like, if you're listening and you know me, I really hate when y'all call me soft-spoken, because I'm not. Just fucking talk. I'm not going to initiate every conversation I go into. Nobody does that.
But literally somebody who's soft-spoken is not just them not, their voice being low, is them, like, not starting the conversation. That's literally soft-spoken.
Why do I have to start every conversation?
I'm telling you.
No, I know. Why is that so wrong?
It's not. It's
why do you fuck y'all act like it?
I don't act like it. It's just, I'm calling you.
Every single encounter.
I call
Never
you.
do you start the combo.
No,
I call you soft.
fucking have to.
No. I call you soft-spoken because you are. But that doesn't mean it's a bad thing.
Right.
It's like
everybody's just acting like they're so. Oh my god, you don't speak to everybody.
No, that's not what we're saying.
I don't speak to everybody.
Like,
I go to a lot of places.
That's what I'm saying.
My wife be talking like,
is your husband when they actually speak the fuck up and say something, oh, you do talk. Yes.
I don't know.
This shit pisses me off because it's like, no, I'm not a fucking mute. I'm not a fucking mute.
Yeah.
Just say something.
Yeah. I don't think you understand.
Like, goddamn.
Like, you are soft-spoken. It's just, it's not a bad thing. But also, nigga, you're not small. And a lot of the females that encounter you are smaller than you.
Okay.
So they be like, this nigga, he can kill me.
Exactly.
But he's not.
It's that whole thing about looks like a cinnamon could kill you.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Because you're quiet and because you have the
rest of your bitch face.
that, but like me and your, like people say that I'm actually Asian. I can't speak for him, but like our eyes, how it look, like if we just stare for a long time because we just in thought, it look like we want to kill somebody.
I got the high cheekbones from my Indian side. That's where the high cheekbones come from.
Yes.
Which causes you to have squinty eyes.
Yes. I'm just Asian. But when I'm like, nah, because I told her, I'm like, nah, he's a sweetheart. Actually, and I kid you not, you can actually Ron. I know you're not going to because y'all talk, but
Yeah.
I've literally said we'll be talking, the girls talking to us and everything, and like, oh, your friend's so quiet, and he like he want to kill somebody, and me and Javon both was like, no, he's a sweetheart. Actually, out of the three of us, he's probably the one you want to talk to.
No, it was like that on one New Year's we had went to, because we had went to a club.
Downtown.
And the
Atlanta.
girls literally said that. It was like, what's wrong with your friend? And they wouldn't even talk about me. They was like, oh, he's cool, he's just quiet. It was like, no, not the quiet one, he's cute. The other crazy one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That shit was funny.
Yeah, like what your homie got going on? And we was like,
I used to. Yeah.
we was like, we don't know. Like we don't know what's going on with him right now.
No, but like, I mean, I stand so strong in it because I get it so much, and it's like,
It's a no.
do people really just go around and start talking to everybody just out in the open?
It's not about that.
I don't do that.
No. I thought, because I don't do it all the time. Some people I just be like, "What's up?" and I keep
Because
going.
when I speak, you can hear what I'm telling you.
Yeah,
So I'm not
that,
soft-spoken.
no. See, soft. First off, you are soft spoken. It's okay. It's not a bad.
You
thing.
seen me.
It's not a bad
No,
thing, bro.
let me get at what I'm saying. No, because like this really pisses me off. And like I don't think y'all understand why it pisses me off. Because like put me in front of the camera, put me on stage to do what I do. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm
You want to know
good.
who else is soft spoken?
But in a regular,
Channing Tatum.
okay, I mean cool.
You want to know
He's
who
also
else?
a big motherfucker too.
And
But-
he's loud as shit
But
sometimes.
what I'm saying is like I don't understand that because it's like people demonize me because like why don't you
Not
talk? Why
demonize
don't you do this? Why? Because I don't want to fucking talk right now.
No.
Why is that so? Why is that? such a
Bitches
problem?
do that because they're like, your friend's cute. Why he not talking to me? Is it me?
Like,
Is there a problem with me? Why he like
Why
you
is
want to
it
kill
a problem
somebody?
to not talk?
It's not. It's just how girls act.
No, y'all be saying that shit.
Because we want bitches to talk to you. And we be like,
no. That's not the reason.
for me it is. I can't speak for nobody else.
No, because they're gonna talk regardless.
Sometimes it just didn't. Because they would
I
ask
understand the
us.
point.
They would ask us. I mean, I'm pretty sure he could vouch for this too. They would ask us, hey, what's going on with your friend? I'm like, nothing. Just go talk to him. Oh, he's like it.
That's all it
Well, you
takes.
don't talk to me.
And they were like, he look like he don't want to talk to nobody. Just go say, hey, he'll talk to you.
That's all it takes.
I'm not disagreeing.
Yeah.
But that's literally the definition of soft spoken,
Like
bro.
you're not supposed to walk. No, being soft spoken.
That's not always soft spoken.
That's soft spoken. I actually know somebody who speaks just like that.
Mm-hmm. You just told us. your
That's
girl.
soft spoken.
Yeah.
So call me quiet instead of soft spoken. I'll accept that. Because you damn right I'm quiet because I can kill you or I cannot. You don't know that yet.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me. You'll find out.
I don't care either way. Sometimes I'm quiet, sometimes I'm not. But like Joy says she like being around me when I'm like in the dance community because she's like, oh, I don't have to say nothing. And she like, you fucking bounce. Like my energy apparently bounces off the walls. Like yeah, I'm in an element that I very much
And
appreciate.
I think, and it mostly comes from loudmouth motherfuckers that tell me that shit.
Yeah.
It mostly comes from loudmouth motherfuckers or people that.
Because I'm
can just
loud,
go-
why you not loud? That's what that is.
or like people that can just go to in the room and just talk to everybody. I'm not like that. If I don't know you, I'm not gonna say shit to you first. That's how I am. If I actually don't know you, I'm not gonna talk to you first.
I can go into any room and talk to just about anybody. I just don't like talking to everybody.
And see,
I'll go in the room and I'll be like,
that's what I'm trying to say.
I'm gonna go in this corner.
That's what I'm trying to say. I can go in the room and talk to anybody, but I'm not going to because I don't feel like doing that shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go sit in the corner with my headphones. I'm good.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah.
Same. It's okay, but I get what you're saying. I understand that it bothers you. I
That
understand.
shit bothers the fuck out of me because I'm not quiet. Just say something.
You said you're not soft-spoken. You said it's okay if we call you quiet.
I'm not quiet either, but like
You're not quiet with us.
Exactly.
But
Just talk to me.
listen, I've been out with you. And if somebody who never met you looks at you and it's like, why is your friend quiet? What's wrong with him? And it happens enough times, eventually you're going to say one of two things. Either A, he's soft-spoken or he's just a quiet dude. Go talk to him.
Yeah. But why does it go talk to them part so hard?
When we say go talk, because girls are used to
No,
this.
it ain't just girls. I'm saying that's everybody. I'm not talking about
I was talking mostly about girls, but because when it pertains to niggas, I'm not finna tell a dude to go just talk to me.
No. I'm just saying it's on a perspective of everybody. Like old people, young people. It don't matter who the fuck it is, male, female. It don't
I'm
matter.
tell you right now, I don't like talking to old people like that, like I used to.
I don't like to talk to
I
nobody.
used to, but like they're so stuck in their ways that I'm just like, I can't talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, when you get old, bro, like you can really do anything you want.
Mm-hmm. Not anything. Not
No, you know, you can say anything you fucking want when you get old, and with no repercussions.
Not for me.
I've seen that shit plenty of times.
Not for me.
You're not old enough then.
She wasn't old enough. Because my son's grand auntie, I guess is what you would call her, his grandma's sister. She was one of the people that tried me on Christmas, and she was not expecting me to go back and forth. I'm like, bro, I think
you told about it.
Yeah, when me and Nikki finally had a conversation, and she was like, well, you did say something. I didn't say nothing slick. And she was like, well, you had said this, and this. I said, after your auntie said this, well, you know how they are about talking to their elders. I'm a grown-ass man.
You know, I kind of hate that too. And it be the older black women.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm 31 with 4.
I'm growner than you.
I mean, shit, I'm
Bitch, I'm an adult.
I'm 31.
An adult. Didn't I get told when I was a kid that when I turn into an adult, I can do anything I want?
Facts. I'm 31 with 4
what happened
kids.
to that?
Yeah, it did, but
Why?
I'm growner than you. You'll never be older than me.
So,
I don't give a fuck.
I'm not supposed
I'm an
to.
adult
first
now.
off,
You
don't
said
say that to me
grow up.
because I would say something that's gonna hurt your feelings. Because somebody, I'm older than you. Yeah, you're closer to death than me. So what? And they just looked at me like, what?
I mean, that's exactly what you just said.
That's what you just said.
Your generation is over. You passed it on.
You'll be lucky to reach my age. Sure. And
I'm an adult just like you.
I'm still a
I'll be
grown
fine if I
man.
don't. I'll be fine if I don't. Shit, I'm still a grown man.
I'm not
Just like
saying,
you are.
and I tell them like I'm not trying to say it to piss you off. I'm just like, just don't bring that up because age does not always equal intelligence and wisdom.
It doesn't.
It does not.
It does not.
I've met a lot of dumb 60-year-olds.
I've met a lot of 6-year-olds who can't damn read or spell or write.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said intelligence, that's the reading and writing, and wisdom. Because you don't have to know how to read and write to be able to spit wisdom.
No,
But like a lot of people who are older, who are in their 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s are not wise. You think you are because you're like, oh, my grandparents was wise. Your grandparents went through some shit. A lot of y'all not wise. Y'all just fucking talk and think you're wise. I've listened to a lot of old people. When I was volunteering at the old folks home and shit when I was like 18, 19, 20, and 21, them niggas was wise.
Yeah.
When I talk to some of them now, I'm like,
Yeah.
it's time for you to go.
Yeah, it's time. Yeah.
It's time for you to go. You
Man,
don't need
that's
to be.
crazy.
You don't even
That's
live no
crazy.
more. Just think about that's a 10-year difference.
Yeah, it is 10 year difference.
So I'm like, when I talk to 60, 70, and 80-year-olds, I'm like, you do realize you're somebody's great grandparent, right? Yeah, what's that supposed to mean? It means sit down.
Yeah.
Not in a sense of like don't have fun. Have fun, but like calm down. You're not 20.
Stop acting like you in your 20s.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, like you.
I mean, when you get old, bro, you old, bro. Like it's gonna
That's
happen.
it.
It's gonna happen to everybody. Shit. you
I'm not
eventually get
old. Yes, you are.
I
Yes,
think
you
it
are.
goes back to acting your age, but they've never been that age before, so how can they act it?
This how I feel. This how I view it. If I'm not saying don't go have fun. I think you should have fun. I'm not saying don't go to the club.
Well, no, you should
can
know
go to the
you
club.
should know your limits.
There you go.
You should know your limits.
You-
Like, if you're 6 years old, you shouldn't be acting like you're 20.
Yeah, that whole ooh, I ain't as young as I used to be. I bet you not. I bet you not.
It's just certain things that you shouldn't be doing in your 60s that you could possibly do.
If you're old enough where you feel like if you do one twerk you might break your back,
Then don't do that.
don't be fucking twerking.
Don't be doing that.
That's what like
That's all I'm saying.
Father Time's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen to all of us.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I tell you, how long you gonna dance until I can't? That simple.
And they should fucking alien like LeBron.
Yeah, he.
Or Steph Curry.
Man, he ain't 40 yet.
He's a robot.
He is a robot.
Conspiracy theories on the C3S show.
When if he, it's funny.
All
To
the
me-
current goes to light skin, by the way.
I'll say this because I saw it with Carmelo, I saw it with Reggie Miller now. You know,
Also light skin.
the ability of shooting, Curry's gonna be fine even if he's in his 40s. you know a motherfucker's done when his body is starting to fall apart, when they can't run as fast anymore, when they can't dribble as fast anymore, when they can't dunk.
Jump.
When that's what
Because that's what happened to Vince Carter.
Yeah.
As soon as he started dunking, oh yeah, this nigga stop dunking, he getting old.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like LeBron can still dunk, but you can tell he can't jump as high as he
Man,
used
his
to.
head used to be above the rim. That shit's like right here.
Yeah, and now with Curry, like he'll always be fine because he'll always have his jump shot. You don't lose shooting. I've seen niggas in their 60s and 70s in the gym just.
Yeah, it was just old Asian.
Like you don't lose that ability.
It was this old Asian nigga, and I don't think he cares if I say his name. His name was Romeo Green. I used to be a chef for him at Arbitraries. That nigga was an old ass Asian, and he could whoop some ass in basketball.
Yeah.
And he was only like fucking 5'4".
Yeah.
He was 5'4".
It's a
Chunky
little,
nigga.
it's a little bit different with football, especially when it comes down to like people like Matt Ryan.
Oh
and
no.
such.
See football. That's vastly different. You might still be able to throw. You might still be able to catch.
You can't not run.
You might still be able
You
to.
ain't taking no hits.
You might still be able
Sorry.
to kick a field goal.
Right.
Your ass ain't finna get on this field, get tackled, and get
That's
the
what I'm
fuck
saying.
back up.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I told y'all Phillip Rivers was gonna do shit.
Yeah. I mean, but he did fine because he was well protected.
He did fine.
But when he got hit, it was like
yeah, exactly.
he got up, and we was like, oh, okay, because everybody cheered when he stood back up.
Speaking on that, people didn't say that. Like Brady, right now at 48 years old, he said he could go out there, like give him a month of prep time, he could go out there and still be the same Brady.
I think he could.
And I was like, bro, you about to be 50 in 2 years.
No, I think he could because Tom Brady's ability was never based physically. It was always based on what he did mentally.
He said give him a month to prepare. He'll whoop ass.
I believe him. First off,
At 48.
Anything Tom Brady and LeBron James say they can do, I'm believing them. Because every time we said, no, you can't, them niggas was like, bad. And then we like, oh, he did that shit. So for them two niggas,
Yeah.
when LeBron said, if I wanted to, I think I played till like I was 50. I believe that shit.
He probably will play the E50 shit. Like, fucking
Brady also didn't get hit like in real.
Yeah, Brady learned from Payne, get the ball out as
yeah,
quick as
because they
possible.
protected that nigga.
No. Brady, Payne, and Drew.
If y'all gonna say they protect Patrick, they protect the Tom too.
Brady-
Don't have no fucking double standards over here.
I'm not having
because
a
y'all
double
feel the
standard.
type of way about Patrick.
I'm telling you.
They did the same thing to Patrick as they did to
Go
motherfucking
look
Tom
at-
Brady. We watched the shit.
Go
Because
look at-
Peyton was the better quarterback.
I hear you. Go look at. I agree that Payne was the better one. Go look at Pro Football Focus. If you look at that, Brady, Payne, Drew Brees had some of the quickest. It hit my hand, it's out my hand. So it wasn't just that his line was protecting him or that the league was protecting him. If by the time it touches my hand, I already know where I'm going with it. I already know how I'm going to hit this person. It don't matter what the fucking line do because it's already gone. That's what Myles Garrett said. He was like, I'm trying to get him. By the time I get there, the ball's already out your hand. Because he was mic'd up and he was like, yeah, I ain't going to let you touch me. I ain't going to let you get me. Like you just got to realize I ain't hear the beat.
It went back on.
But like, yeah, you're right, cause like,
Yeah, it's back on.
yeah, cause Aaron, cause when Myles Garrett was trying to get Aaron, like part of the game plan was get the ball as quick as possible. So by the time, cause Myles Garrett was beating the block.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, Myles Garrett was beating the block. He just couldn't.
They couldn't.
It was already out of his hand.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to realize like who some of these older quarterbacks are. I know.
I really cannot stand that Aaron Rodgers ain't gonna go far in the Super Bowl this year. I wanted his retirement tour to at least end in a Super Bowl appearance because I personally like Aaron Rodgers.
I do too.
But it's not gonna happen.
You want to hear something
I
funny?
wasn't wishing for no Super Bowl appearance for him.
I know because you a hater.
No, not at all. It's just I think it would have been bullshit.
Why you said that?
Just like how Peyton's was bullshit.
Payne's
What do
was
you mean bullshit?
Huh?
I'm saying, what do you mean
Payne's
by
was
bullshit?
bullshit. Them players play their ass off.
It was a retirement tour.
Yeah, but
So to
but
solidify as one of the greats, which he is,
well, nobody knew he was retiring until the Super Bowl.
What do you mean
He
it's gonna
said
be
it.
some bullshit?
You heard? Because
What do you mean it's gonna be some bullshit if Aaron win?
No,
Like, he was
cause-
gonna automatically win?
no, I think
because it's a storyline if that's the case.
No, it's been plenty of people who was
If Aaron won with the team that he's had this year,
Yeah.
would you say that the NFL was scripted?
I didn't say
no,
win.
I don't listen.
I didn't
If
say
Aaron
win.
Rodgers won this year,
I didn't say win. I said go. At least end in the Super Bowl.
if he
appearance.
went to the Super Bowl this year, would you say it was scripted?
No,
No.
Wow.
First off, I don't think the NFL is scripted. I think anybody who says that is sorely lacking when they watch players play. They make way too much money for me to fuck up because somebody over here said they wanted to win 50 grand.
Money talks.
Money does talk.
50 grand compared to my 5 million
You
I
gotta
make a
put-
week.
Okay, Fuzz. If I put 50 grand in your hand right now and say follow my script, what you gonna do?
He don't have 50 grand in his bank account.
He said follow the script. Exactly. You don't have it.
I'm talking
But
about
guess what?
players.
But guess
You might
what?
can do that with like the refs,
If
but
I-
the
if I
players
draft-
don't do
okay,
that.
Incentive,
Okay, if I
incentive
draft you-
goes a long way.
If I draft you,
Go ahead.
If I draft you to because NFL is a business.
It is.
It's a business.
Yes.
So if I draft you and be like, hey, I'm paying you this amount of money to play on this team, you're gonna have to follow what that team does.
You want to
I'm
know?
paying you.
You want to know the downside to what you just said?
Okay.
If that's the case, then how the NFL would or should work is that every major city, that means big city, is the team that's supposed to win because it will rack in the most money for the NFL. And for the past 7
No,
to
it's
8,
whoever's popular.
no, Kansas City wasn't popular until Patrick Mahomes showed the fuck up. And it's not just who's popular. Because if the Dallas Cowboys won a Super Bowl, the NFL would make billions in a year. But we ain't won shit in 30 years.
Yeah, because y'all have an incompetent owner. We're not talking about that.
So if the NFL is scripted and Jerry Jones, and they've all said it, all owners have said it, even Roger Goodell, the person who got the most power out of all the owners is fucking Jerry Jones. So if he got the most power and the NFL scripted, why the fuck the Dallas Cowboys don't do nothing?
I'm about to tell you, because when you reach to age where you get 196 years old, your brain capacity kind of doesn't work the same anymore, so you're gonna make terrible decisions. So if you got an old ass nigga that's about the same age as Yoda was in episode 2,
Yeah.
he gonna make some bad decisions, bro. He old as shit.
No. So when you say somebody making bad decisions,
He's old as shit.
I agree that Jerry Jones makes bad decisions. But when you're saying that NFL is scripted, that means that it doesn't.
That never came out of my mouth.
I'm saying if you're going, because you said money talks. If the NFL is scripted, that means Jerry's like, I can make $4 billion this year if we win just the Super Bowl. So I'm going to pay you 100 mil, you 100 mil, you 100 mil to grease the palms and make this script work so that we can get this in, because y'all gonna make $2 billion off of us anyway. That's how it works. Dallas Cowboy games are some of the highest rated games on Thanksgiving and Christmas. It doesn't matter, and I'm not just saying this as a fan. You can go look up the numbers your motherfucking self.
Yeah,
it's America's team. So if America's team is winning more often, like the Dodgers and the Yankees just did, when those teams win, the Major League Baseball gets a big ass boost in profit. So if you're saying that everything is scripted from the NFL, that would mean Kansas City should have never been winning, because Kansas City, they've been winning this whole time. The NFL haven't made as much money as they did when the Patriots were winning, and the Patriots are, because the Patriots, even though it's not a bigger city, it has a bigger market than Kansas City, just like LA. Technically speaking, that means that LA should win because they have the biggest market in all of the playoffs, and they have an actual high percent chance of winning. Personally, because
Boston has a bigger market than Indianapolis, where Peyton was.
yes,
Boston has a bigger market than Denver.
yes.
Peyton went again. Boston has a bigger market than New York.
You said in Denver? I don't know about Denver, but it might.
So
you said New York?
So
no,
it doesn't matter.
There's no market bigger than New York in
So
any
it
sport.
doesn't matter about, like, what I think you're looking at it the wrong way, because like, we're not saying that it's scripted, but there is politics in that shit.
Honestly, it wasn't politics.
It's a business.
We saw it with Shador. There is
There's
politics.
politics.
But what comes with that is, like, when you say that there's a script, like what he said, that means that it's implied that we already know who's gonna win this shit.
But also-
and I don't feel because
But also,
you can't script them players fucking popping and losing their Achilles and not being able to walk. I'm pretty sure they.
Well,
I'm pretty sure they didn't think Patrick Mahomes, their fucking golden child right now, was going to fucking
He's
lose
not
it.
the golden child.
He
That
is their
shit
golden
was
child.
scripted.
He's not the
against
golden
him the
child.
whole
And I'll tell you why he's
season.
not the golden. Josh Allen is the golden child.
Josh Allen is not the golden.
Yes, he
Josh
is.
Allen is
Because they praise him more than they do Patrick. Actually, people hate Patrick because he's won so much. Y'all don't even have a reason to hate Patrick.
I don't hate Patrick. I think
They hate him because he's a winner.
is the greatest
They hate
player.
him
because he's a winner,
Gotta
just like they hated
Yeah.
Tom Brady because he was a winner.
Yeah, I mean that's how that shit always
They hate
goes.
him- he's
But when
not-
I say,
the golden child is Josh Allen.
but the reason why I
because
say
y'all glaze this nigga too much.
the
than he
reason
should.
why I say Patrick Mahomes is the golden child is because when you look at jersey sales and merchandise, he's the one up there, and Josh Allen still has
Because
been.
he's the shit.
I agree. That means that he's not, because if whoever's making us the most money is who we want them to watch the most. I guarantee the NFL was like, it would look so good if Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs do look like they're starting to fall apart, but also still make the playoffs and lose in the playoffs because that's money. But that's not what happened.
They made that money with Taylor Swift.
No, nigga, they fucking didn't.
They made that money.
No,
it was publicity. They made that money.
Sure, but it's not. But it didn't do what the NFL
don't
wanted
have to. The nigga can come back and win 3 more.
If the politics of if you're saying politics and the script is what ruled this shit, then everything that happened this year shouldn't have happened.
What I'm saying,
but it did. Kansas City's out.
The
Ravens might be out. Kansas City's out. The Ravens are almost out. The Eagles haven't looked as good as they should have. The fucking the NFC South looks like it shouldn't look like. Baker Mayfield is the biggest moneymaker in the NFC South. And there's a possibility this nigga's not making it to the playoffs because his team might win.
Actually, we lost.
The game was played today?
Yeah, we just lost.
To Tampa?
I lost to Tampa?
Yeah.
What was the score?
16-14. But, let's go Atlanta.
Oh, because if Atlanta wins, then it doesn't matter. Yeah.
I mean, if
so,
we win,
I don't know why I thought the game was tomorrow, but
no, if we won regardless, they're in.
Yeah.
We win regardless. Even if they lost to Tampa, we win regardless, they're in.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why he said go Atlanta because now he's rooting for him. But
oh, it's the Aints. You know what's gonna happen to them.
but like
No, I don't know. Because y'all lost last time.
No, we did. We won this year. We won the last game.
I thought y'all lost.
We won the last game this year.
Oh, okay. I said I thought. I don't know. But
I thought they lost too.
you looking it up?
Go ahead, because I know we won. I saw the game.
But like
Because they had Spencer. They didn't have Tyler Shoulder.
yeah, but like the Jets and the Giants should be one of them each year should be a contender. Should be because that's the biggest market in sports. If they talk, if it's
They should be a contender just because they're the biggest market.
no. I'm saying if you're going off of politics in script, then it's about making the most money, and you got to make the most money. You only make the most money in the biggest markets. The biggest markets are New York and LA.
It really comes down to this, though.
So
It really comes down to, if it is scripted, then there's a storyline that they're trying to follow. Meaning, it doesn't matter whether or not one is more funded than another. Doesn't matter if one has more money than another. Because if it is scripted, then it's going to follow through a script, regardless if that means that it's the weakest team coming from the absolute lowest bottom and winning the Super Bowl.
correct. But
What I was saying, like,
go ahead.
the WWE has a script, right?
Yes.
WWE has a script.
Yes.
Right? Those wrestlers have to go out there and perform the script.
And sometimes they deviate.
And you can still get injured performing the script.
Correct.
And then that will put a damper on that particular part of the
Those
story.
wrestlers, like, John Cena is the greatest wrestler of all time. You know what I'm saying? Cool.
Yeah.
But he also had to go out there and perform something that was written for him to do.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. You can easily cheat points off a game. We've seen it before. I can easily throw this pick real quick because I have to. I can easily, we played football, so don't act like you haven't. I can easily, because body movement is a thing. I can easily step out the way and let somebody come through and sack.
I'm not saying that's
I
not
can
possible.
easily not get all of my effort.
I'm saying
You
I
know
don't
what I'm
disagree that back in the day there probably was that. The players make too much fucking money. I'm not finna risk.
They're getting money anyway.
I'm not talking about they're telling the players to do these certain things. I'm talking about the outcome of script. Not the
You can't script the outcome if the players gotta play.
The thing about it though is you can, because
The WWE we know it's fake.
what do you think the point of a backup quarterback and a backup, all these backups are for? What do you
Because
think
if
they're
this
for?
dude gets hurt,
exactly. So
you
if that
come and
person
play.
gets hurt, then they can continue
No,
with their
no, no,
script
no, no, no.
because they have somebody to replace that person.
No.
Yes, that is exactly what we just said.
Because why would
So
you call,
you play.
No,
You play. No.
because why would you,
We're done. You play.
I just
You play running back.
I just broke it.
You play running back. You play running. Hold on.
Why would you
play
call
running
Phillip,
back?
why would you call Phillip Rivers if I have 3 options on the table?
Because Phil, they asked the team, "Do you want?" We are thinking about
Why
bringing
would I call
Philip
a
Rivers.
44-year-old grandpa when I have Riley Leonard, who's okay? I could have called
Riley, they didn't like Riley Leonard.
It don't matter if I don't like you. You're available. You're on the team. I put you here for a
If
fucking
I'm
reason.
watching you, it says a lot about you, the player.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
it's-
if you're on the fucking team, your job as a backup quarterback is to step in when the motherfucker gets hurt. If I don't trust you as my
Whose
backup,
team
you
is
don't
Phillip?
need to be on the fucking team.
Facts.
Whose team is Phillip on?
He was on
he
the
retired
Colts.
again.
Yeah, he retired again, but he was on the Colts.
Okay,
If
With the Colts, that situation is different.
it is,
Because they only had one backup quarterback.
which was the rookie. No, they had 2 because Richardson was still
There's
on.
three
Still
people.
injured.
There's 3 people you could have called.
He's still technically out.
There's 3 people you could have called that's still in football shape. That's not 44 years old or
Who?
a grandpa.
Who's the 3?
One is Cam Newton.
Cam
One
ain't
is
about to
Cam
come
Newton.
back.
Cam.
I don't like.
No.
I said in football shape, and I said there's not a grandpa and there's not 44 years old and that can still possibly play.
Cam.
He is an option.
Cam
no matter
hasn't
how
thrown-
by it,
Cam
Phillip
hasn't-
Rivers ain't played in 5 years.
Cam hasn't played in longer.
He ain't took a snap in 5 years. He's out of shape.
When did Cam play for the Patriots?
Does Cam look out of shape? Phillip looked out of shape.
No, Cam don't look out of shape. But
That's
Cam,
my point.
But Phil was a better thrower than Cam. Cam was a better athlete, and I love Cam Newton more than Phillip Rivers.
He made it to a Super Bowl. No.
He said that- no, he didn't make it to a Super
He had
Bowl.
playoff success. No.
Yes, he did. Yeah, but
He has just as much playoff success as Kirk Cousins. Look it up.
Sure. But okay, point is this. It says a lot. Okay, it says a lot about the people that was on staff, the backups and everything, and Cam Newton for us to say we're gonna call Phillip fucking Rivers then before we call you. You gotta understand, cause let's not pretend like we didn't watch the games and Phillip Rivers didn't look good. Cause he did.
We're missing one point.
For his age.
We're missing one very vital point.
Phillip Rivers' first game he looked good. Second game looked decent. Third game looked good. The team just wasn't playing well. They stopped Jonathan Taylor.
They got blown out by the 49ers.
Right, but they stopped Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor didn't even play good in that game. Are you gonna say Jonathan Taylor's washed? Even though he's young?
I'm gonna say a 44-year-old grandpa is watched.
We're still missing the point here.
That the entire game.
So out of all the games,
entire game, you only threw 132.
So what about the other games before that? Because the 49ers been beating a lot of motherfuckers' ass.
One game before that he played.
I thought he played 3. I thought he played 3
games. And
so
the game before the 49ers was his second game.
See, we're still missing the point about the fact that it's still scripted. And no matter who they put in place to play football as a quarterback or any other position, we had somebody to take in that position.
How I'm trying to explain it is the players aren't doing it. It's the ownership that's scripted. It's not the players.
The players are not right. I understand what he's saying.
The same thing with wrestling. The same thing with wrestling.
He's saying you can't script an injury. The thing about it is
that's not the only thing. I don't think they heard me.
No.
You said hold on. Let me ask you a question.
Those wrestling moves are real as fuck. Those wrestling moves are real as fuck. I can actually pick you up, slam you, and you're gonna feel that shit.
Okay.
That doesn't mean that's scripted.
Let me ask you a question.
The storyline, the outcome, to me still being.
Let me ask you a question then. I love that you say that. Now let's talk about it. You were running back in the NFL. You make, let's just say, $10 million a year. Your contract states that if you do not get to 10 touchdowns, you are not going to make that extra million. But somebody comes to you and say, hey, I got 60 grand for you not to get that touchdown. Are you not going to get the touchdown?
You know what I'm going to do? Hey, I make 60 grand sitting on the bench. Fuck you mean. Fuck you mean.
So here's
what?
Fuck you.
If you
how
don't
much did you say the contract was?
Hold on. So I'm getting paid more.
You heard me, right?
I'm getting paid more money to not score.
You heard what I said?
I heard what you said.
Please explain.
But I'm telling.
I'm getting paid more money to not score.
No.
To your point.
If you score.
To your point, right?
But hold on, because he didn't understand.
Yeah.
I said.
Okay,
you have an incentive.
That right there is a bad business move.
Right. You have an incentive.
No. Go ahead. Go ahead and explain it better.
If your contract states that you're supposed to get $10 million a year, one of these millions that you make is you have to score 10 touchdowns, rushing touchdowns that year. You're at 9, right? If you don't score this touchdown, this game, it's the last game in the season. You're right at the goal line. You know you can fucking make it. But somebody said before the game, hey, I got 60 grand for you to not get the touchdown. You're not going to go get the touchdown?
Depending on how much this contract is. Because
I just said it's another mil.
It was 1 million?
10 million. No.
So 1 million per touchdown is what you're saying.
No. Part of the
I love this.
That's
No.
I'm trying to understand.
I'm telling you.
This scenario because that's not what I'm talking about.
No. I'm saying you make. So let's say that your contract is $10 million a year, but you don't just get that $10 million off rip. There's incentives in it that you have to hit at certain points. One of the incentives is to get one of the.
Let me ask you one thing about your incentives.
Go ahead.
The one thing I want to ask about your incentives is, if I was to say I'm at this 9 on these touchdowns and I got to get this one more.
Yes.
If I fail to get this one more, do I miss out on all $10 million?
No, you just miss out on one of the 10.
You just miss out on the incentive.
Yes, which is so instead of getting 10, you get $9 million.
I'll take $9 million over $600K.
No. how that works.
You didn't hear. You didn't understand.
No,
Go
how
ahead.
that works is if your contract says you get 10 million,
But you're guaranteed 8 of it.
Yeah.
That means the other
Yeah,
2
you're
million
guaranteed.
are the other 2 million are through incentives that you have to hit for the season.
But no, that's it. So how it works is if they want to bring you back after when it's time for your contract, that 2 million goes towards that final year. The incentives is just extra.
Yeah, that's
Literally just extra.
No. So the players have talked about
It's
it and
completely
everything.
off the-
No, I'm saying
off the
the players have talked
commitment.
about it and everything because Gronk's contract. He said my contract was for $2 million that year.
I mean, Ocho
and him and Brady were talking, and he was like, "Dang man, if I get one more catch, then I can get that 100,000, but it's still a part of that 2 mil." And Brady's like, "What you need? One more catch? Come on, we gonna run one more play." They went out there, and he said, "Yeah, Brady gave me that extra 100K. We just ran one." I'm making a point.
Brady.
No, nigga, I'm making a point to state that if there's an incentive that you have to hit. To get one of those million, you got to get 10 rushing touchdowns. You're in the last game and you're at 9. You know you can get that 10. And somebody comes to you and say, "I will give you $60K to not do it."
So why am I giving up $2 million?
I got.
That's the point I'm making.
Why?
I got a specific play that's exactly that.
I see what he's saying
so
now,
you're talking
but
about, so you're talking about at the end of the game when they purposely don't score too, because that's happened too.
Who purposely didn't score?
Todd Gurley when he played with us.
You said when he played with y'all? When did he do
It was
that?
a time where he purposely didn't score.
When did he do that?
When he had I forgot who he played, but it was the year after we went to the Super Bowl, and we was gonna go again, but I forgot who was playing. And then
You gonna go again to the Super Bowl? Because y'all didn't have a good
No, we
year.
was going to the playoffs.
Uh-huh.
And then he made 1-1. He was wide the fuck open. He got to the goal line and dropped. Shit
So
like that.
he just boom and just let it go.
No. He ran all like this table was the goal line. Like he ran all the way to the goal line and he saw it and it fell. He was wide ass open. He didn't score on purpose.
How you know he
It
didn't score on
happens a lot.
purpose?
He said he didn't score on purpose at the end of the game. And the coaches didn't want him to score on purpose.
Why
Shit
didn't
like
they
that
want him to-
happens.
Well, okay. Why didn't they want him to score? What was the point of it?
Because like I think it was a minute left. If they would have scored again,
Then the other team would have got the ball. Why? So that's strategy.
Oh, now it's strategy.
If I purposefully, if they
That's
say
strategy.
no,
I'm gonna score the touchdown though. But if that situation, if that touchdown caused me to get that incentive that I didn't score on, it's still fucking.
but he probably already hit his incentive, so it's no
You don't
point.
know that.
If he said the reason that I didn't score,
No, I'm telling you in your
You said-
scenario. I'm telling you in your scenario, if I was told not to score
Right.
for that reason, but that touchdown was to get my incentives, would you still score?
Yes, nigga, give me my fucking money.
So you're gonna go against what the coach told you.
Yes, give me my fucking money.
That's you.
No.
That's most players.
That's most players.
And I just said that and he was like, no.
For some,
Most players are not
I
finna
just
risk.
literally told him not to
Most
do that.
players are not finna risk 60 grand. Like, oh, you're gonna give me 60 grand if I don't get this touchdown, but if I get this touchdown, I'm gonna make 2 extra million. You'll be fucking stupid to say, I ain't scoring. That's stupid.
You just said you wouldn't score.
I would score.
Yeah.
The point that I'm making is, so if it's like, hey, we
Shit
don't.
like that has happened before.
I'm not.
whether
I'm
you seen it or
sure.
not.
First off, it happened in one of the playoff games when they was trying to keep Patrick Mahomes from getting to another Super Bowl.
Which, by the way, this entire season for Patrick Mahomes has had to have been scripted in some manner because you see every time that when he was losing one time before, back in the day, before this year,
No,
this
this
man was
was-
actually
this
getting
was actually
pissed as fuck about the whole situation.
So
But this year, he hasn't even really been mad because he's just like, you know what,
No, it's too many.
that's
people.
why he's been pissed.
He's been
too many
pissed.
people.
He's been pissed, but he hasn't been as pissed
First
as
of
he's
all,
had.
it's
as
too
he's
much.
He's been very pissed. The
Not
nigga,
as he has been.
bro, you can go.
Not as he has
You can go online right now and say,
Because-
look at Patrick Mahomes.
I didn't say he
angry
wasn't pissed. I
moments.
said he was not as mad as last year because
He was
of the-
winning last year.
Because thing about it is he was looking at what was going on and was like, all right, y'all want to play fuck ass games? All right, y'all want to play games.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Patrick Mahomes.
No. What you said? What games were they playing? Because this
The
year,
one of the games that he played, as a matter of fact, which was the one where Kelsey dropped the ball. The one time that he dropped the ball in the end zone with Kelsey, guess what? He was like,
because you dropped the ball.
I know, but guess what? Though? I'm not saying he wasn't furious. I'm not saying he wasn't pissed.
Right.
I'm saying he wasn't lashing the fuck out like he usually does. He was a lot more under control with the shit.
Because first off, I'm sure somebody who's won that much can see the writing on the wall. It's just not our year. You can feel that when you've been playing for a long time. I played for a while, and I just could tell we don't got it this year.
I called it last year for the Chiefs.
He did. You can tell when a team just don't got it.
Why do you think they gave him all that? And on top of that, they were trying to make him lose for the past 2 years. The NFL itself.
Why would the NFL try to make somebody who's making them so much
Because
money?
they said that, hey man, you've been winning for so many times at this point, give somebody else a shot. And he was like, no, I don't want to do all this shit. I want to play football. That was in an interview.
So
that was a legit interview.
Oh, so he said the NFL said we don't want you to win no more.
Yes.
You need to send me that because I ain't seen that shit at all.
All y'all don't want him to win no more. It's okay.
It's a fact.
I said all of us.
Everybody, all this year has been saying, everybody has been pissed at the Chiefs and like, nah, we don't want the Chiefs to win. I actually went up to somebody who actually was like, you know, they were talking about their teams and everything. They were talking about their teams and shit. They were talking about their teams and shit.
Don't even have a real reason why.
And I said, I like the Chiefs. I want the Chiefs to win. Now somebody was like, man, all right, Smoke.
I didn't. For me,
My reasoning is because
he want his team to win.
well,
I mean, that's a fair thing,
but also because
But no,
I'm
it's almost
tired
like we
of
get
seeing
hate.
Pat Mahomes in the playoffs.
But y'all weren't tired of Brady.
Facts.
There were people tired of Brady.
Y'all weren't tired of Brady. Y'all weren't tired of Patrick.
I was tired of Brady. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I wasn't. I was tired.
I was tired of Patrick because it's not fun to watch.
But it was fun to watch Brady.
Yes,
Because Brady
See
was
my
throwing
point?
home bombs. But
it was fun to watch.
It was fun to watch Patrick when he had Tyreek.
It's a double standard.
What
bro.
superstar
It was
did
fun-
you have for real?
it was
Joe
fun
Brady
to-
that he didn't make
What
famous
superstar that you have that he didn't make famous?
Yeah.
You talking about on the opposing team or his team?
on his team.
That he didn't make famous?
Yeah,
Lie you my lord.
that's one.
You said name one.
You did say
You did say
Okay,
that one.
all right, that's one. How many?
Mike
does,
Vrabel.
how many does Patrick
Mike
Mahomes have?
Vrabel.
How many does Patrick Mahomes?
Randy
have?
Moss.
Mike Vrabel was a quarterback.
Did
Randy
they win the
Moss.
Super Bowl?
What, that year they won? No, they went undefeated.
They went undefeated, but they lost. It's still
Okay, you won the Super Bowl. Okay, fuck it. I can't really say Gronk because he made Gronk. Doesn't matter what position. Nigga, Asante Samuel.
Something Samuel was on defense and he made himself famous.
So he still didn't make himself. He didn't.
That's
but
what
he
I'm
made
saying.
himself famous through the season.
Yeah.
We already knew who Tyreek Hill was when he came to Kansas City. We already knew who Kelsey was.
Julian Edelman.
Who?
Julian Edelman.
So for Brady?
Yeah.
No, he made him.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say he didn't make him. No, my point is this: when it pertains to something being scripted, you saying that the owners are.
I said it's not the players.
But no. I hear you.
Players.
It's like WWE.
No, it's not.
Players can.
Because
Which is also business.
It's not-
the ownership is involved in the WWE as well as the people doing it, which are the players. If you're talking about the NFL, I'm not going to risk my money for shit unless most players think that way. They talk about it all the time. Ray Lewis even said it. When you go to a locker room, understand that 90% of the guys in there don't care about winning. They care about getting their money and going home.
They care about the money.
So if I know that me scoring a lot of points, getting a lot of yards is gonna get me more money, that's what I'm gonna go for. Fuck what the NFL say. This is what is really happening. The owners control contracts. That's how that works. But if you're going to say like what you're saying, then it doesn't make sense because you gotta have the players agree to it and do it, and they don't. They be working their ass off during the off season. They be working their ass off in the game and in practice to win, and they get mad when they lose. Look at this motherfucker AJ Brown. They're winning. He ain't getting his points and his yards, and he's pissed off about it.
Two things. I got 2 questions.
But they're winning.
I got 2 questions. The first one I want to ask you is, you said at first that they didn't care about winning, they care about getting that money. So what in the heck makes you think that they're so obsessed about winning if they're not?
If
you just went back on what you just said.
If me getting yards, like for instance, I use AJ Brown for a reason.
That's what I'm saying.
The Eagles
say, I'm gonna pay you to not score. Somebody gonna take
But
that.
like
$60,000 as opposed to another meal is I'm taking my meal.
You got greedy motherfuckers, bro. You have greedy motherfuckers.
Because you gotta realize
You're going to pick 60 over
I
1
said
million.
I would. I said
You
have
think they're
greedy
gonna pick
motherfuckers.
$60,000 over 1 million?
This is my
Somebody
point.
who, like,
It's
that's-
more. 1 million is more than
this was my
$60,000.
This
is
was
what
my
I'm about to
second
tell you.
point.
Somebody like Johnny Manziel would.
This was part of my second
Somebody
point.
like Diego Pavia would.
1 million over
This is what I'm telling
$60,000.
you.
This was-
You wouldn't. He would. But somebody like Diego probably would because they're just seeing the money.
My second part to this was
They're seeing the money. Somebody like Marcus Russell would because
What's more, $60 grand or $1 million?
I understand what you're saying.
No, answer the question.
Yes, $1 million is more.
$1 million is more.
They're not going to
So
care
why
about
would
that as money.
What you're not considering though, okay, is not everybody hits their incentives.
That's what I'm saying.
I know that.
And if they know that they're not going to hit their incentives, the $60 would be.
So let's say
No, the reason why.
Hold on, wait.
Hold on.
Because I played with this nigga before. You're a wide receiver, correct?
I played
wide
receiver, corner.
You're a wide receiver mostly, right? Say if you're a wide receiver, the ball has to come to you.
They got to throw it to me, yes.
They have to throw it to you.
Yes.
So if you know this game, just like what AJ Brown's going through, because like what I really hate is people who talk sports, who played sports before, but just their knowledge of sports just go completely kaput because they haven't played in so long. We played this shit together.
Yes.
You have to get the ball thrown to you.
Yes.
You can call for it all you want to, but if he doesn't throw it to you, you're not going to get
I'm
your
not going to
yards.
get the ball.
So if you already know in this game, oh, I might not get as many yards as I'm supposed to, you're not going to get the incentive. Meaning that if somebody's going to sign me some extra cash to do some shit, I might take it.
But you want to know what comes with that too? If the fucking, like what happened to a lot of people this past year when they found out they lost their fucking job, they lost the money that they fucking made, and now they're going to jail.
Yeah,
But guess what?
Why the fuck would I risk that?
Because there are greedy bitches in the world. That's
what
why.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
They're gonna be flashed a sign that says this many dollars, and it's gonna be instant.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Right now at 31 years old, you would not personally do that. I understand it. But a 19-year-old...
I'm gonna use yours.
Hold on.
I'm gonna use yours.
A 19-year-old kid coming in there getting flashed some money, they're gonna be like, ooh, money.
That's more money than I've ever held in my entire life.
Even though I'm making millions. So let me
They don't give a fuck. I'm making more.
Okay, cool. So everybody gets paid pretty much the same when they go to the playoffs, period, no matter what. And all be all. There's no incentive on losing, period. So motherfuckers normally play their heart out.
Losers get paid less.
No, I'm saying the more that you're in the playoffs, everybody makes the same check, apparently. Now, let me ask you this. So
Who and who?
them. I mean,
Because
you too,
his argument
I'm finna make a
now.
point. If the NFL's a business, right? My biggest money makers are the people that I'm trying to get to pay, right? So if I know I make more money in New York and in California, why for the past 7 years I've been letting Kansas City win?
Because it comes down to script and story. And this is what they wanted to do.
I can answer your question one way.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
That was what I had to
That's
say.
what
Go ahead.
Because, like you said, what I said is about who's popular. Right now, Patrick Mahomes is popular because he's arguably the best quarterback in the league. But now that he's gotten too popular, because they did the same thing with LeBron before he went to went to Miami.
Goes back to what I said earlier
When you get too popular, to the point where it's like, oh, this motherfucker might actually be good for real. They have to replace you and they have to get mad because people did the same thing with Brady. When Brady started winning a lot, they was like, oh, this motherfucker can't. Hold on. No, this motherfucker can't actually win. And people started hating Tom Brady. Because every time the Super Bowl comes around, it's going to be Tom Brady versus somebody else. Tom is going to be in that motherfucker. And people hate winners. People hate winners. And that's why they hate LeBron. LeBron's been a 10 of them bitches. He could have 10 rings. He could have 10 rings right now. But if he had 10 rings, he would get more hate than he does now for having them 10 rings.
I agree. But
so it's about whoever the golden boy is. We have to push that golden boy to the fucking limits till he can't be pushed no more. Now, if y'all turn on our chosen one, like for example, that's why I said it's like WWE. John Cena has been the man for 25 plus years. Now he's not no more because he's not the hot commodity anymore. It's Cody Rhodes now.
That's a lie.
Okay. So
that's a fucking lie.
So right now, Patrick Mahomes is the hot commodity. But they want to give it to Josh Allen because Josh Allen was the pretty boy.
You do know that when John Cena retired, literally the next day when they did they did Monday Night Raw, the fucking ratings dropped dramatically.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You do know that since Patrick Mahomes was eliminated from the playoffs, that nobody's watching it anymore right now, right? Except for the cities that are
as much hate as he's gotten this year. I doubt that.
I'm talking about.
But do you understand why the ratings dropped?
Because the person.
It's not because of Patrick Mahomes.
Why did it drop?
Taylor Swift.
And I just said that like an hour.
Taylor Swift
Taylor Swift
brought a lot of attention from little white girls to the
Yep.
NFL.
It's a business, bro.
You have to understand.
You gotta
that.
market that shit. It's a business.
Okay, so then why, if they're trying to market,
It's not an entertainment sports league. It's a business, bro.
if they're trying to do that,
No.
if they're trying
All
to
I'm
do
saying
that,
is
why the
because of the ratings.
No, I get
That's why
that.
that
I get
dropped.
that.
Okay,
But I
okay.
told him Taylor Swift earlier, and he
I don't agree with that. But let's just say that it is. Let's just say that it is. Then if that's the case, why the fuck aren't the Chiefs in the playoffs?
because he tore his ACL like 6 other quarterbacks did.
He toured the game that they would have also needed to continue because they had to win out. I again state that if the league is scripted, if they need Taylor Swift that fucking much to continue having great ratings to make more money,
Taylor
then
is-
when they
No.
then
All
when
I'm
they
saying-
regardless if Patrick Mahomes got hurt, so that Kelsey can keep on playing, so that his white bitch can still be right there at the games.
No, 'cause
when
he's
they
not
make sure
playing
that the
this
Chiefs will continue to win, so that it can be another storyline. Ooh, look at the Chiefs. Look at Taylor Swift.
No, 'cause
look, they're
Taylor
winning
Swift-
without
Because he was winning
like
too many times,
because
just like the
so
same
then
thing
so
with
then
Tom
why
Brady.
so then why is the Ravens starting to win when Lamar isn't the one playing?
I just answered the question because you didn't listen.
Well, like I said earlier, they focused more on Taylor Swift this year than they did the team. You saw that bitch more than you saw the fucking team.
Okay, but if
And Kelsey's probably retiring this year.
okay, so storyline.
That
Kelsey's
doesn't always matter. If
you just said storyline matters.
Yeah, but everybody retiring doesn't guarantee them an automatic Super Bowl appearance.
I didn't say that it does.
Because I said this could be Aaron's last year, and I would love to see him go out of Super Bowl. Y'all disagree.
I didn't disagree. I said I would like that too.
Yeah.
He did. Storyline. Travis Kelsey's last year. Taylor Swift. Money. Why
Taylor
the fuck
Swift-
aren't the Chiefs in there?
Taylor Swift being there.
It's a business.
Again,
If it's a business and Taylor Swift is bringing us money, we need to make sure the Chiefs win.
Because-
Taylor Swift
let me
is
run
the
this
one
through.
bringing them the money.
Let me do this
Taylor
again.
Swift-
So she gotta be, her face gotta be on the fucking screen.
It has been.
let me run this
Why
through.
aren't the Chiefs going to the playoffs
Let
then?
me run
Because
this
Taylor
again.
Swift.
Okay,
Taylor
I'm
Swift
not
is more
saying-
pop-
I'm not saying all.
Taylor
of
Swift
that.
is
I'm
more
not saying-
popular than Patrick Mahomes,
Okay.
bro. Taylor Swift is more popular than Travis Kelsey, bro.
I'm
them
not
little
saying
white girls,
she's
Taylor
the
Swift is
reason
more
why they
popular,
didn't
bro.
go to the playoffs. I'm not saying she's the reason they go to the
You're
playoffs.
saying she's not?
I think
reason
all
they're
I'm
not
saying
going
is-
to the
I think you so desperately want to.
You're saying she's not?
The reason they're not going to
No.
the Super Bowl is because
They was
the
ass.
game
Took them a
had been
little- Go
scripted
ahead.
to a point where they wanted Patrick to start losing because he refused to lose,
It
just like with
wasn't-
Tom
Okay.
Brady.
Okay.
And then after that happened,
It's just crazy to me. Y'all praise Tom, but y'all don't
and the
praise
thing
Patrick.
about it is,
Same.
Patrick this
Why
entire
the fuck you
season
said I don't
was
praise
carrying the
Patrick?
whole team on his back the entire fucking season.
Yes,
and
I
on top
agree.
of that was what made him get hurt. You
Okay.
didn't expect
Okay.
somebody who was carrying the
Okay.
team on their
The
back
reason-
the whole season
Okay,
to
regardless
eventually
of-
get hurt.
Look,
the
Seriously?
reason why-
Tom,
the reason why- the
before
reason
you
why-
continue,
Time
before we
out.
continue,
Time
hold
out,
up,
time
hold up real quick. Before we continue this conversation, why the fuck do you keep saying that we don't?
I'm about to tell you.
No, that you keep talking about and you're looking at me as if I'm not
You
the.
said it before.
I've never said that Patrick Mahomes isn't the best quarterback.
Yes, you have. You said Josh Allen was.
I don't say that's Jerry.
Both of y'all did.
When did I ever say that?
I can pull it up.
Cause pull it up. Go ahead. Cause I
shit.
never said that Josh
Pull it
Allen is
up.
better than
Pull it
Patrick
You
Mahomes.
said Josh was
pull it
one,
up.
Patrick
Nah, pull
was
it up,
two,
pull it up.
I said Patrick was one. That was fucking smoke.
And
Patrick's one, Joe Burrow's two, Josh Allen's three. Do I need to
Okay,
continue?
Josh is 3.
Cause I've
He's
been
not even
said
three,
that.
He's number 5, but
I've always said Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow.
I give you Joe. I can't say that about Joe.
I've always said that.
Yeah.
I said that the best.
But see, if
pure,
I say
no,
if I say,
nigga,
if I say,
take back what you fucking said
I
because
say
you was
Joe-
wrong. You said you was gonna pull it up. Pull it up when I said that
That's what
Josh
I
Allen was
said.
better.
It probably was Jared then.
It
But-
was.
but you do
Because
like-
we argued about
Hold
it.
on, but you do like Josh Allen.
I do. What's wrong with me liking
But you
Josh?
do- No, because you have
Josh Allen is
you
a
have
good
said-
quarterback.
No, you have said on here that he has shown that he can be better than Patrick. I was like, when has he won against
Showing that he can and then it actually happened is two different
Yeah.
things. You can play in the NFL. You're not,
No, fuck that shit.
but you could.
No, I couldn't.
Nigga, please. He could have, but you didn't. Josh Allen is faster than Patrick Mahomes. He's bigger than Patrick Mahomes, meaning he's more durable. He can throw further than Patrick Mahomes. That has been also proven. He has the strongest arm in the league currently.
I don't take anything from him.
No,
I don't
I'm just
take
saying.
anything
I'm just saying. Both of them had to carry their teams this year. This year, Josh Allen did play better than Patrick Mahomes. I don't think Josh Allen's better than Patrick. He just is having a better year this year. I think
you do also realize that Patrick Mahomes didn't have any kind of defense or offense.
First off, that is not true.
He didn't have anything this year.
Their defense was actually top 10.
No, the fuck it was not.
Do I need to pull it up?
These motherfuckers kept getting. The reason why they kept
if I pull it
winning,
up, are you gonna let it go?
The reason why they keep on losing is because of that shit. I'm not gonna sit here and say that sometimes their defense didn't do okay, but I am gonna say the majority of the games that they played with their defense was not good. Not this year.
I hate talking sports to people who've only seen like 2 games a year because they base them 2 games off of entire season performances.
I watch football, so don't you dare be talking about me.
So like, I'm actually not talking about you because I know you watch that shit
Religiously.
So, cause what I keep on saying is,
hold up. The Chiefs rushing defense 10th in the league. The Chiefs points allowed per game, they were 5th in the league in points allowed, which was 19.1. The only thing that they were bad at was sacks and takeaways. But outside of that, they only allowed 19.1 points a game. That was 5th in the league, making them one of the top 10 fucking defenses, like I said. So what you mean he didn't have a defense?
I didn't say they wasn't the top 10.
You just said he didn't have a defense.
I didn't say. I said he didn't have a
Hey,
defense. I didn't say.
Yes, you have one of the top 10
I didn't say he was. Okay, look. I know you said he was the top 10, but I said he didn't have a defense. Meaning, it's not in the top era of defenses because you got all these other teams out here. And guess what? I actually did some research recently.
5th in points allowed.
Again, I'm not done. I'm not done. You keep talking over me. So I'm not done with it. So what it is, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck because the problem is
you have a defense.
The defense is awful this year compared to what it has been. I'm not sitting here saying that their defense is not good. I'm comparing it to what it was. To what the fuck it was.
This is one of the better
defenses. Not the same defense we had the previous goddamn years.
That's a lie.
No, it's not. This year is the worst defense the Chiefs have ever had.
5th in the league.
Ever had. Period.
5th in the league.
Period. Because if it was the 5th in the league, guess what? It would have been far fucking better than it was this goddamn year.
No, your offense was just ass.
Farther.
Your offense was just ass.
Wins.
Your offense was
year.
ass.
Exactly. Both were ass.
No.
Both were
ass. The defense was fine.
Both were ass.
No, the defense was fine. If I'm 5th in the league and allowing points, that means I'm keeping you from fucking scoring. But I'm not scoring. I'm 5th in the league. I'm preventing you from scoring. We bend, we don't break. That's their defense.
Hey,
I said what I had to say.
Are the Falcons on the same tier as the Chiefs?
Oh, what do you mean overall this year?
We have a top 10 defense.
Yes, but y'all offense wasn't scoring.
Again.
So you have a good defense, not a good offense.
I didn't say their defense wasn't good.
Isn't that what
I
you
said?
said
They
about
don't
the
have
Chiefs?
any defense this year. This year was different from the other years that we've been playing.
If I'm 10th in the league, but I'm 5th in allowing points, that means that the only thing that kept us from winning was our offense scoring. Because if I'm 5th in allowing points, that means we gotta score more than the other team,
surprised at how
and we're
people
not.
don't listen and don't hear shit. Because what I just said was yes, it may have been top 10 in the league. It is perfectly fine. Yes, they may have had the 5 point whatever the fuck.
It's 5th in points means that we're the 5th best team.
Got you.
And keeping people from scoring.
Congratulations.
So if we're the 5th best team,
here's what I'm
it's
saying.
32 teams.
But what I'm saying is compared to the previous years of the Chiefs teams, they were way better in those previous years. What I'm talking about is this year, it was not as much of a good showing.
Okay, cool. So in total defense. Go ahead, because I'm looking at it now.
Remember last year when they lost Super Bowl? I said they're not going to be back for a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
The reason why,
he's made it to
because
Super Bowl.
while watching that whole playoff run and the season before, the decline was in the offense.
Agreed.
Injuries played y'all this year for sure. But also, people have figured y'all out.
Yeah.
Just like the Eagles,
Yeah.
who don't change up their offense for shit.
At all.
That's why I don't have them going to the Super Bowl.
Right.
They're not going.
Y'all have been figured out. Y'all have to go back to the drawing board and figure out some new things to do.
Right.
The
And I'm not taking any of that away.
defense did their thing.
No, Patrick got to turn into video game Patrick again.
So,
But once again, if you really paid attention to them last year, the line was ass. The offensive line was ass at protecting him.
that's why he lost at the Super Bowl. Now,
That's why he lost in the Super Bowl. That's why he ended up getting the Achilles tear.
Right.
now,
Right.
He got that Achilles tear is that fucking turf because there's like 6 people that got Achilles.
People got hurt this year off for regular grass too.
they did.
So you can't blame.
Because when Parsons tore his, I'm like, shit.
That's what I'm saying. You can't blame the grass at this point. It's just.
It is what it is. They just got to take better care of themselves.
Yeah,
as
that's
far
all
as-
that is. But you can't really take care of that one for sure. But
As far as in defensive rankings, and in 2022 they were 11th. In 2021, which is one of the ones that I think they won, they were 27th. They were 16th in 2020. In 2022, they were 11th. In 2023, they were 9th. In 2024, they were 8th. And this year, they are 10th. In points allowed, they are 5th. But despite that, they have one of the fewer. They're at the bottom when it pertains to takeaways, which is fumbles and
interceptions.
So like I said, the pass.
I don't know.
Just now. I heard it beat.
Meaning, so like, I also played linebacker too because I had to pop your ass a couple times.
Yep.
Meaning, so like, if I'm playing defense, right, and we made a stop, okay, cool, we make that stop. That means we prevented the offense from scoring. Correct? We all agree with that, right?
Yes.
Meaning that I've done my job. Now, if the offense come on the field and completely shits the bed, that ain't on me.
Right.
No, it's not.
Now,
You did your job.
Now, if I come back on the field and we give up a touchdown, but the offense is still shitting the bed, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I did my job.
Yes.
So what I'm saying is, like, for somebody who played, for somebody who doesn't know anything about the game,
He's wrong.
coach him. Instead of being like, oh, you're wrong, tell him why he's wrong.
Coaching also has to take into place when you know who you're dealing with and you say you're wrong, but they refuse to admit that they're wrong. Even when somebody says y'all are 5th in the league in allowing points, being 5th in the league in allowing, being 5th in.
Know that.
Oh, but you was also taking up for it. I'm like, you're both wrong.
I didn't say anything. I said about the Josh Allen thing, yes, because
And you
both
said
of y'all
you
were
was-
talking at the same time.
and you
so
were
it
still
could've been
wrong
me.
about that, and you don't want to even bring that up. Talking about what I
Let's
said.
bring it up. And the reason why, because I stood and
You said you gonna pull it up.
I said I stand corrected if it wasn't you, because you said it wasn't you, said it was Smoke, because both of y'all was talking at the same time. Cool.
I'm saying, yeah, because me and Smoke,
I can admit when I'm wrong.
I'm saying because me and Smoke went back and forth about it, because I'm like, because when you said it, he was like, nah, it's Josh Allen, and I said no. Because it was on camera when we was first talking about the season. I was leaning back. Me and you said at the same time, no. And you like, who you think is the best? I said, it's Patrick Mahomes. And I said, I don't think the offense is gonna be that good this year because Travis Kelce's not the same player, and Kadarius Toney wasn't playing at the time. So I stood 10 toes on that. Now that doesn't mean that I like I said. I have said that I think that Josh Allen is capable. But
it was a voice message because I had told y'all, because you asked me, why do I think he's overrated? I told you why I thought he was overrated.
Yeah, I just don't think he's overrated. That's all I said.
That's bullshit, man. You had plenty of opportunities to make it, and you couldn't finish the job. You have a clear cut this year, and you probably still ain't gonna finish the job.
See, my issue with that, it did when you say, oh, you didn't get the job done, it completely removes the fact that defenses have to play against these people.
LeBron still never made the finals and just came again
before you even go along with that, when it pertains to football and basketball, a basketball player has played offense and defense, so I'm over that.
If Brady didn't win all 7 of those, but he made it, would he still be considered the greatest winner?
The greatest winner? No, because he didn't win. But we don't consider him the greatest winner. People call him the greatest of all time.
He's the greatest of all time.
I've said he didn't win alone. That is why I hate these fucking arguments, because people remove the fact that there are other people playing the fucking game.
Correct.
Tom Brady also had not Ninjaku. He also had Julius Peppers. He also had Julian Edelman.
Yeah, Julius Peppers late though, but yeah.
It doesn't matter. He was still one of the best defensive players at the time when he was fucking playing. He still had.
But they lost that year.
He helped him get there. The point that I'm making, he still had Ragland.
Yeah,
but I don't think they made it to the Super Bowl that year.
Like,
but you're going on years that they didn't make the Super Bowl. I'm talking about the years they made the Super Bowl. And whether they won or not, he still had high level defensive all-stars and fucking defensive all-pros and defensive, like, y'all take away from the fact that nigga had a fucking defense that was also preventing people from scoring. And when people remove that, it removes the mystique, because he don't do it. He even says it. I had other guys that really did their jobs.
No.
If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have made it as far because
Brady,
other people got to do their jobs.
Because now Brady be talking about, I can go out there and do this shit. I can go out there.
I can go out there. I can go out there and play.
Don't act like he's not a cocky.
I didn't say he wasn't cocky. I saw the interview. I can go out there and I can play and be better than a lot of the people playing right now. That doesn't mean that he's gonna be like, let me go on the Browns and I'll shit on everybody.
That's exactly what he said.
If he
said, I can go out there and whoop ass right now.
But if your defense is
Are you serious, dude?
If your defense is,
that's what I'm talking about. The standard for Tom versus Patrick is insane.
You're making this shit up with me. You're talking to me, not them.
That's how you're doing.
That's not what I'm doing.
You just did it. You're trying to give all the excuses in the book, and I just say he literally said
the years that
he himself would go out there and whoop ass, not the team, not wherever. He said he himself.
Patrick whoops ass.
At 50 years old, and whoop ass. And I said
Patrick whoops ass.
And he said, "Oh no, I would believe it."
I do.
But I sat here and said, I want Aaron Rodgers to go on retirement too. It's problems then.
He said that, not me.
I'm saying it's problems.
You're talking to me.
Okay, fine.
And you just, I know you heard this. 30 seconds ago, you said, pointing to me.
I did say that.
I didn't say that shit, he did.
Okay, and I said, and I corrected my wrong, did I not? I said, okay, cool.
My point.
I can hold accountability.
Nigga, I don't gotta be held accountable for shit right now, because I've been right this whole time.
I don't always have to be right. That's a problem that you got.
I don't give a fuck, nigga.
That's why I was like, I don't care if
always
I'm
have to
wrong.
be right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Okay, and if you're wrong and I know you're wrong, I'm gonna tell you you're wrong. I'm not just gonna let you be like, I'm gonna be ditzy and not say nothing.
I'm wrong in your opinion.
Nigga, I was just proving right. I pulled up the stats.
Because I'm wrong in your opinion.
I put up the stats.
If you tell me, because no, it don't matter. It don't matter who you are. People are gonna react differently. If you tell me, hey, bro, I'll slide you an extra 60K, no matter what the fuck you make. If anybody sliding me an extra 60K, fuck that shit.
It's not extra.
It is extra.
It's not extra if you're gonna lose.
Incentives are extra. And if I'm not gonna make it anyway, I'm gonna take the
I'm saying, if I know,
just because your morals are different than mine doesn't make you right or wrong.
I'm talking about NFL players who are risking their bodies and their fucking money if they take that 60K, because 60K ain't shit compared to your contract that you could lose if they found out you was gambling.
Motherfuckers.
Yes,
and people have been caught doing that shit already.
And they lose millions and millions of dollars.
That's what they do. And when they play the next
no, that is not always that is not always the case, because right now, fucking 3 players just got banned in the NBA and a coach just got banned.
That's in the NBA.
And it would be the same.
Just now started.
And it would be yes. It's not even that they just caught on. It's also the fact that it's like, we pay you too much. You don't have to do that shit. They have people like you can go to